Baba Tinubu himself, Baba Tinubu is the one that rescued Atiku. Are you not aware? Baba Tinubu is the one that rescued Atiku. Baba Tinubu said, if not that I rescue Atiku, Obasanjo would have eaten him off like goat meat. Are you not aware? Baba Tinubu, there is all these politicians that are making noise right now, even Obi, all of them. Baba Tinubu have solved one or two problems for them. So he's a boss. He's a boss in the game. We are so much blessed to have Baba Tinubu come out to say, I'm going to run for this presidency. Let me set the pace so that let me build the structure. Let me bring the master plan. Let me make things start working in Nigeria before I will set the people that will take care of everything. Do you know why I support Baba Tinubu presidency? Because Baba Tinubu have watched after he finished as a senator in 1993. As a senator, he became a governor in Lagos. He has been watching and seeing Nigerian politics the way it's going. He understands that Nigerian politics needs somebody that have a lot of experience, knowledgeable, and can stand on his words. He needs somebody that can be able to make a change, a total change in Nigerian politics. That is why Baba Tinubu is contesting. You see, some of you might be asking questions. Why is it that Baba Tinubu did not see somebody young to support? It is beyond somebody young to support. Young people have ruled Nigeria. Nothing happened. Or Jonathan ruled Nigeria. Nothing happened. Or Obasanjo was a youth when he ruled Nigeria. Nothing happened. Gowon. All these people, they are all young people who ruled Nigeria. Nothing happened. We need somebody like Baba Tinubu to set the pace so that others will follow. Just like what is happening today in Lagos. They are no longer denying the fact that Baba Tinubu have set the pace in Lagos. I am not seeing them denying the fact anymore. I'm so much happy today, guys. I want you to take your drink. Take your drink. We are celebrating the success in today's campaign, presidential campaign in Akwa Ibom. Yes, because that is a sign. As the people came out in Akwa Ibom, is a sign for you that the people in Akwa Ibom, they are ready to take over Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. That is the sign. Just like what happened in Edo State. How many of you remember what Baba Tinubu said in Edo State? Anywhere he goes, he understands the language. He gives the right language. We all know that there is no, in fact, Nigeria starts from Benin City, Benin. That is where Nigeria start from. When Baba Tinubu visited Edo, Benin City, or where Edo, he said to them, the no-nonsense Nigerian youth, the no-nonsense, you don't understand. Every tribe, every section of Nigeria, every region of Nigeria have something that they bring together to make Nigeria, Nigeria. Are you not aware? If you don't understand that, that is why some of you are making mistakes. When I listen to some of you, I know that some of you will keep on crying. Some of you will keep without understanding the challenges of Nigeria. I'm telling you, there is everything that everybody is contributing to make Nigeria, Nigeria. You need to recognize that thing. And the only person that I've seen throughout this campaign, this presidential campaign in Nigeria, the only person that I've seen recognize everybody's ability, everybody's uniqueness, everybody's importance in becoming or in Nigeria. The only person that I've seen that have done that is Baba Tinubu. I'm trying to do something. I want to compile all the speech of Baba Tinubu, specific things that he said in every state that he visited. Because if you listen to Baba Tinubu, he said specific things to specific people. Specific things to specific people. I want you to learn something, because on this platform, I'm not people that come and make noise. We don't join and be doing all those things. I want you to take note. If you have not taken note, go and take note. I'm trying to compile it together. Every state that Baba Tinubu has visited, there is something specific that Baba Tinubu say about those people. And these things are the things that the previous leaders in Nigeria have not recognized. But I've listened to Baba Tinubu. I know that listening to Baba, he knows what to do in every state, every tribe, every region for everybody to be okay. I know it. Listening to him, I understand. When I see somebody that understands what to do at the right time, any moment, I know that person. If you have not paid attention, go and pay attention. I'm going to help you anyways. I'm going to compile those comments. When Baba Tinubu went to Edo State, he said something to them. When he went to Samfara, he said something to them. When he went to Jigawa, he said something to them. As he went to Akwa Ibom today, he also said something about Akwa Ibom. Any place that Baba Tinubu goes, he knows what to say. Look at when he went to Ogun State. Do you know what Baba Tinubu said in Ogun State? The statement that Baba Tinubu made in Ogun State today has turned things around in Nigeria as we speak. Baba Tinubu talked about the cash, the new naira that they are trying to, do wuru or whatever they are doing with the naira, and the fuel scarcity. Upon that, people are still saying, "Oh, is Tinubu APC? Is it not APC? Why are we voting APC?" Look at you, don't know what you are saying. You don't know what we're saying. Listen to Baba Tinubu so that you understand. Some of you that have not been paying attention, maybe because you have been brainwashed, some people have deceived you, all kinds of things. There is nobody that does not have any skeleton in their cupboard. There's nobody. Even Showere that is making noise. Showere, there is something about Showere that if you know, maybe you will not relate with him. There is something about everybody, so that is not what we are talking about today. We are talking about competency. We are talking about track records. We are talking about the ability, the capacity, and the team of people to deliver and to perform the job in Nigeria. The only person that we can see that can do that is Baba Tinubu. Don't let anybody deceive you. So, just like I'm saying, anywhere that Baba Tinubu has gone to, I want you to pay attention. If you have not been paying attention, make sure that you are paying attention to any place that Baba Tinubu goes to. There is a statement that is making, and I want you to pay attention. If you listen to every statement of Baba Tinubu, don't take it for granted. It's not all these people, when they say, the only thing, they use it to make money on social media. All these comedians. You say, Baba Tinubu say, Baba blue, 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 blue. They use it to make money. Even in the thing that they say, Baba Tinubu say, whatever he said that they are not happy. Today, it is what is giving them money. All these comedians. At the end of the day, all of them will salute Baba Tinubu. All of them will salute him. Because there is something unique about Baba Tinubu that he has brought into this Nigeria presidential election this year, 2023. Whether you like it or not, Baba Tinubu, everywhere he goes, he said that it's a political revolution. You don't understand what that means. It's a political revolution. There's something I want to play. Don't mind me. I'm so much happy, guys. I'm so much happy. After today's campaign in Akwa Ibom, I am so much fulfilled because I have seen that my people are coming out. They understand. They understand what is going on. After I saw the campaign today, I knew I have this joy in my heart. There is this ability. Before, if I let me tell you, tomorrow is what date? Tomorrow is going to be. Let me look at the date. Oh, I don't even know the date anymore. What's tomorrow's? Tomorrow is going to be 31st. From Wednesday. From Wednesday, our program. You will not understand. Our program is going to be powerful. From Wednesday, our program, you'll be shocked what is going to be happening. Because we know what we are doing and we are taking over. Let me tell you something. If you have not listened to the statement of Godswill Akpabio, the bedrock of South, Akwa Ibom, River State, and then when I'm talking about River State, I'm talking about Ijo included. Did you see what Asadi Dogubo did in Bayelsa, in Ijo? You don't know. You don't know what he did in Calabari. You don't understand. Then from Ijo there to Edo State, that is the triangle of the solution of the political revolution in the South and across Nigeria. Let me repeat it. From Akwa Ibom to River State, I'm talking about Ijo, the Calabari, all those areas. Then to Edo, that is the triangle of the political revolution that is about to take place in Nigeria. And that person that is leading that political revolution is Baba Tinubu, the city boy. You know the city boy movement. It's as simple as that. There is no too much of talking about this. Because when you listen to the comment of Godswill Akpabio today in that campaign, you will understand. you understand the significance of the campaign today in Akwa Ibom. The turnout, the massive crowd that came out, you will understand the significance of the campaign today in Akwa Ibom in the South. If whether you call it South, whether you call it Niger Delta, whatever thing you want to call it, whatever name you want to give it, we are telling you that we are taking over everywhere in the South for Baba Tinubu. Baba Tinubu is going to win everywhere in the South. Just when I say this thing, just take it. If you don't like it, leave it. The result is going to come out. Just like what I was telling you about Akwa Ibom. What is going to happen? And by the way, some of you will say, oh, people coming out to campaign is not voting. We understand. We know that more than you. We even understand that more than you. Voting does not even happen on social media. But it's not just about the campaigns. But guess what? If you are able to mobilize people to come out for campaign, just like the way people came out today in Akwa Ibom, is it voting that you will not do? We understand the new INEC election rules. Is it beavers? Some as time goes, and we are going to be talking about beavers and all of that. We know what is going to happen in Akwa Ibom. If you don't understand, if you are listening to the sound of my voice and you are from Akwa Ibom, we are taking over. There is prosperity that is coming in Akwa Ibom, and that person that is going to drive that prosperity is Baba Tinubu. And we are making sure that we are partnering with Baba Tinubu to deliver Akwa Ibom to form a national government in the South. If anywhere you are and you are listening to the sound of my voice, this is what is going to happen. You see, I've listened to so many propaganda. Some of them have said so many propaganda. Somebody even come to my inbox, say, oh, Nsima, why are you sweating like this? My brother, do you know where I live? I live in the UK. Go and find out. Let somebody tell you the weather in the UK. If my room is the way it is and I'm sweating, then you understand what it is. I'm not begging you for anything. But I'm telling you that we are taking over Akwa Ibom. At least Akwa Ibom is my state. You are not going to argue about Akwa Ibom. Are you going to argue about it? And I speak for Akwa Ibom people. I listen to some people say, oh, I should talk for myself. That is just one vote. I speak for the people of Akwa Ibom, and today's campaign is a confirmation of what we are talking about. We are coming out and we are taking over Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Do you know why? Because we are identifying with success. When you see Baba Tinubu, you see success. You see electricity. You see deep sea port. You see rice mill. You see agriculture. You see security. Anytime you see Baba Tinubu, there is nobody that I've ever associated with Baba Tinubu that have not become successful. If you like, show me one person. Look at everybody that worked with Baba Tinubu from 1993 until when he became a governor up to date. Go and look at their profile. There is none of them that is a small boy. Baba Tinubu did not leave them behind. Baba Tinubu carried them along. That is the success we want to identify with. What are you telling me? You think that this is a small boy game? You think that this is a 4 months presidential ambition? No. We are not in that shit. This is not, Akwa Ibom is not Southeast, where you come and joke with. That is why some of these people, all these Biafran people, they are running away from the Southeast to live in Akwa Ibom. When you hear them say Nigeria is not good, where are they living? Where are they making their money? Is it not the same Nigeria? They run to places like Akwa Ibom. They run to places like River State, Edo State, Delta State. They run to places like Lagos State, and they are still making their money. Kanayo today can boast of being a billionaire. Where did he make the money from? From Lagos, from Akwa Ibom, from River State. There is nobody that will boast of making money in Nigeria that did not make the money either from Lagos, either from Akwa Ibom, either from River State or any other part for doing business. If they say Nigeria is not working, look at the way the Buhari government is so wicked, but they are running to somewhere that is working. That is the question. Ask them. So why are you running to a place that is working? If you say, oh, things are not good, and you are running to a place why are you running to a place that is working? We know it's not yet to the level that we want. That is why we need Baba Tinubu. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. We understand that it's not yet to the level that we want. That is why we want Baba Tinubu. Because he's the man that is going to set the pace. Baba Tinubu is a legacy on his own. I told you before, after the inauguration of Baba Tinubu's presidency, we are going to be studying Baba Tinubu's legacy. Do you know what it means? A man from 1993, 1999, when he became a governor up to today. Do you know what it means to have vision as at that time? Obasanjo did not even have vision for Nigeria. Obasanjo. That is why we cannot listen. He's a Baba. Baba, I salute you, Baba Obasanjo. But you see, he did not have vision for Nigeria. We want a leader that has vision. We want a leader that has vision. Do you know what somebody says to me? Oh, Nsima, I should leave Obi. I will pity Obi. I will leave him out very soon. Very, very soon. Within second week, I'm going to leave out Obi because Obi is no more there. Do you know how we know that Obi is not running for presidency? Is Obi running for presidency? Look at today. What's that woman? What's the name of that woman? I'm not seeing your comment. Let me see your comment. Is that woman Aisha? Is it Elisha or Elisha? Aisha. Is Aisha the one running as the running mate of Peter Obi? Because in all the campaigns, especially in the campaigns in the north, we are seeing Aisha, that woman, helping Peter Obi. Is Aisha the running mate of Peter Obi? I want to ask. I want people to cut this thing out and share it to them. This is how we know a failure. It's very easy. I'm asking a question. Is Aisha the running mate of Peter Obi? Because Aisha is the one campaigning for Peter Obi everywhere. What about the running mate of Peter Obi? What's his name? Dati Ahmed. What is Dati Ahmed doing? Because Aisha is the one helping Peter Obi. Can you imagine Peter Obi campaign without Aisha? What's the name of that woman, sir? Let me look at your comments, please. Because I'm using another device today. What is the name of that woman, please? That woman that is helping Peter Obi. Because I don't even know without that woman if Peter Obi will exist. Because that woman has been helping Peter Obi everywhere. That woman has been helping Peter Obi in the north everywhere she is going. Peter Obi, what's the name of that woman? Somebody is sending it to me. What is the name of that woman that is helping Peter Obi in the north? Because it is like as if it's that woman that is running for presidency. Aisha, what's the name of that woman now? Oh my God. That woman is the one campaigning for Peter Obi. You see, let me tell you something. Without that woman, what is the name of that woman now? Aisha Yusuf. Yes. Aisha Yusuf. Thank you very much. Oladi Meji. Thank you very much. Without that woman, Aisha Yusuf, there will be no Peter Obi. Even Hilda, what is her name? Hilda Dokubo cannot even help Peter Obi like that woman. Hilda Dokubo. Hilda Dokubo. Is it Asari Dokubo sister or cousin? I don't even know. Without that woman, Aisha Yusuf, Peter Obi would have been nowhere to be found. Without that woman, Aisha Yusuf. Because where is the running mate of Obi? That shows you that Obi do not know how to form a team. Because the last time I checked, that woman, Aisha Yusuf, she chose to just help Obi. It's not Obi that she chose to help Obi. But you see, Obi picked a running mate that is not outspoken, do not even know what to say, that cannot even gather the crowd. Is Aisha? Aisha is not even the wife of Peter Obi, nor the wife of Dati Ahmed. The last time we checked, Aisha is not a member of Labour Party. Aisha, maybe she's now a member of Labour Party. The last time we checked, Aisha was a freedom fighter or a freedom fighter like me. So very soon, in 2 weeks, 2 weeks to the election, nobody will even remember Obi anywhere. 2 weeks to the election. 2 weeks, because as you are looking at me very soon now, I am leaving everything about Obi. It's because we are even talking about him. People think that he's too much, or people say to me, "Oh, so if Obi is not going to win, why?" No, we know he's not going to win, but we want you to understand something that you don't understand. You see, there is something that you need to understand. That is why we are mentioning Obi. Are you getting me now? That's why we are mentioning. So, but very soon we are not going to mention him. But I've just told you the secret. Without Aisha Yusuf, Obi will be nowhere. But do you know the reason why Aisha Yusuf is with Obi? Go and ask questions so that you understand. Go and ask questions. Without Aisha Yusuf, Peter Obi will be nowhere to be found. Go and ask questions. Why Aisha Yusuf is running around with Obi? Because the last time I checked, Aisha Yusuf was a freedom fighter. Is that not true? Who is not gonna who Somebody just said a comment here on YouTube. It's so funny. I'm telling you, without Aisha Yusuf, in case nobody's telling you these things, we know we can't say we know everything, but we know the things that we need to know. Aisha Yusuf has never been supporting anybody in politics. She came out now, and you think, oh, the youth are standing up. You don't understand anything. That is why I'm telling you that Obi. Somebody came to my inbox and said, look at the game that they are playing. Obi will step down first week or second week of February for Atiku. Or that we are hearing rumor that they are having meeting that Atiku is just doing it for Obi. That how do you think that if Atiku step down for Obi, that Atiku will help Obi to win all the votes in the north? That is what somebody said to me. That Atiku will help Obi to win all the votes in the north, and then will support Obi here in the south. I said, it's a very good game. We love it. We love the game. But I just want to tell you one thing today. If not Aisha Yusuf, there will be no Peter Obi anywhere. It's because of that woman, Aisha Yusuf. She is the one that is trying to ginger the people small. I get to me? Because if you want to look at Peter Obi do not have any legacy. He did not have any legacy that we follow. There is nothing to talk about. He always said he saved money. So that is not what we are here to talk about today. Anyways, but I want to tell you that today is a confirmation. If you have not seen the video of the campaign, Baba Tinubu's campaign today in Akwa Ibom, go and watch the video. I am going to put more, because there's a lot of things that Baba Tinubu said today that in fact, it tells me, it's a confirmation to me that Baba Tinubu knows what he's talking about. Baba Tinubu knows what he's talking about. Let me just play a little bit so that you listen to him. Listen. People were singing and dancing. Akwa Ibom! Ibom! Success! Smart Ibom! Wait. Now that one sweet me pass. Because over the number of years, that is the same thing I noticed about these Biafra people. Over the number of years, they have been calling us from the south that we are not smart people, we are mumu people, we don't make sense. But did you listen to what Baba Tinubu, the statement he made today? He said, Ibom people, success, smart people. I don't take those words for granted. There is a reason why Baba Tinubu is saying it. Because do you know what? Because if you see the crowd that came out today to support Baba Tinubu in Akwa Ibom, you will understand that the people of Akwa Ibom, they are ready to take over the state for development, for prosperity. Baba Tinubu say, success, smart Ibom people. You need to understand that statement. But I tell you that Baba Tinubu knows anywhere he goes, he understands. And I want you to listen to everything, because I am so emotional right now. I am so emotional. You know, I have, because of what Baba Tinubu said today, I have taken time to go back to all the previous presidential candidates of maybe 2009. If I listen to Buhari, I listen to Jonathan, I listen to all of them. There is something unique about Baba Tinubu, whether you like it or not. And I want you to, if you have not been paying attention, anytime Baba Tinubu speak, I want you to pay attention. Whether you like Baba Tinubu or not, I want you to pay attention. Anytime Baba Tinubu speaks, I want you to pay attention to everything that comes out of his mouth. Because what he's just saying is not just talking. If you watch Baba Tinubu, he's not saying things because he wants to say it to entice you. Baba Tinubu is not saying things to entice you or to deceive you or to force you to come and vote for him. No, he's saying things that he knows that this is what is supposed to be and this is what's supposed to be done. So if you have not been paying attention to when Baba Tinubu speak, the Jagaban, the city, when he speaks, I want you to pay attention. In fact, if you know what is good for you, from today, begin to listen to all the statements that Baba Tinubu have made. Listen to every comment that Baba Tinubu have made in every issue. You will understand that that is the man that we need to be the president of Nigeria, because he understands what to do to set us free. By the way, you know, some people talked about, I hear some people say, oh, it's not time for the youth or for the young people. If you go to America, if you go to the developed world today, every developed world today that have made it, that have become successful, it was not because of a youth. In fact, if you don't know today, David, what's his name? What's his name? This the president of France today, you know, what's his name? Some of the people say, oh, he's a youth, he's young. Do you know what is happening in France? Do you know the protest that do you know the kind of protest that is going on in France as we speak? So in the developed world today, countries that have developed, countries where things are working, it is not because they are youth or is a youth that is their leader or is their president. No, it is somebody that have intelligence. In fact, in most of these countries that things are working, their leaders are always from 65 upwards, you know, and things are working. It's only in the UK was it not just a few weeks ago that we just had a prime minister that is a little bit younger. Are you getting me now? But the UK have already developed. There is already systems in place. There are already things working. There's a system of governance. Whether something happened to the prime minister or not, the system will still be working. Are you getting me now? That is what we want. And the person that can do that for us is Baba Tinubu. We need to put things in place. We need systems that is going to work. We need policies. If you have not listened to Baba Tinubu's policy, go and listen to his policy, his manifesto. You understand that as a federal government, as a president of the country, your job is to create an enabling environment for growth, for development, for investment, for economic growth. And that can only happen through policies. Creating policies that will enable development, housing policies, so industrial policies, many policies, fiscal policies, monetary policies. You need to make things in place that will enable growth. And Baba Tinubu is the man. There are systems in the UK that is working. Whether there is a prime minister or not, those laws are there, those systems are there, and people, you must follow those rules, you must follow those systems. If maybe something happened, and maybe you did something and you forgot, or when it's time, when the right person come into office, they will assess and investigate, and everybody will be brought to book. So there's a system that is working all over the world. Anywhere you go, it was not because a youth did it or a older person did. No, it was a government that understands what needs to be done. It doesn't matter whether that person is old or young or not. That is not what is important, because we have had so many young people in Nigeria that today they have become old people and they did not do anything. Nothing works when they had opportunity to serve. Are you getting me now? So that is not what we are looking for now. What we are looking for now is competency, is track records, is the capacity and the team. And Baba Tinubu have all of them. That is why today someone like me is supporting Baba Tinubu. You see, when Baba Tinubu came to Akwa Ibom, he addressed our people. He knows what concerns our people. He speaks the language that our people understand. Akwa Ibom people understand. When he went to Edo, he spoke the language that Edo people understand. Anywhere he goes, so when he went to Samfara, he spoke the language that they understand. That is the president that we want. It's not anywhere you go, you tell us that you want to turn Nigeria from consumption to production, from consumption to when you are a consumption yourself. That is not a matter. You don't have any ideas. You have been you just memorize your speech. You speak this anywhere you go. You say the same thing. We want to change consumption to production. What nonsense! Consumption to production. Why didn't you do it? So that is not what we are talking about. We are looking for a man who understands the specific beauty of every tribe and every region and can be able to harness those things together to form a better country or nation or governance like Nigeria. And that person is Baba Tinubu. That is why I'm listening to him. That is why I listen to him. I listen to him because I know that he's speaking out of knowledge. Baba Tinubu is not speaking out of desperation to become the president of Nigeria. Just like what Peter Obi did. Anytime Peter Obi is speaking out of desperation. We know how he's so desperate. He cannot even be loyal to his boss, Atiku. He was in PDP 4 months ago. He just rushed to Labour Party. He just in the space of 4 months, and he did not even respect people that was there in Labour Party. He just want to become president. That is a sign of desperation. Anytime you hear Obi speak, he speak out of desperation. He speak out of the challenges of the people to say he's going to be the savior to solve it. Why he didn't do it when he was a governor? You understand me? He did when he had opportunity. There was no such legacy. Everything that Obi is saying today is out of desperation. Are you getting me now? But when Baba Tinubu speak, listen to Baba Tinubu. There is a bigger difference. That is why you are going to do a mistake or make one of the greatest mistakes if you compare Baba Tinubu to Obi or anything. Obi have no knowledge, have no experience when it comes to good governance, good leadership. You understand me? But when you listen to Baba Tinubu, he speaks out of knowledge. He's not speaking to force you. He's not telling you that he wants to say this thing to entice you. No, he is speaking out of knowledge and experience. Go and listen. But when you listen to Obi, Obi say, "Oh, there is no fuel in this country. There is no," as if it was it Baba Tinubu that made fuel to discuss? It's not Baba Tinubu. If you go and check, it is not even Buhari that make fuel to discuss. I have listened to some of you. I know that you guys are biggest problem, especially all those comedians, all those celebrities. Some of them are the most confused set of people. They are the one leading people astray. People like what's his name? What's his name? That guy, I forgot. Akwa. These are the people leading people astray. When I hear them say, "Oh, something must happen in this country," what must happen in this country? They don't even know. I saw one of the comedy that they are doing. They say, if you are given opportunity to become the president for one day, what will you do? They don't know what to say. Some of them say, "I will steal my own money and run away." They don't have ideas. They are just making noise. They don't understand what is happening. When I listen to those comedians and celebrities, I listen to them to see if there is anything knowledgeable that will come out of. They don't know even the problems of Nigeria. Well, some of them claim that they know the problems of Nigeria, but they don't know the root cause of the problem of Nigeria. They don't know the root cause. They are only talking fuel scarcity. What caused the fuel scarcity? Is it Buhari? It's not Buhari that caused the fuel scarcity. What is causing the money? This thing that I'm hearing now. Do you know that people are using the opportunity? And this is only happening in the South. Watch my statement. The challenges that we are facing is mostly happening in the South. Every opportunity they use it, they become desperate. They want to use the opportunity to rip off somebody, just like what Peter Obi is doing. That's why every statement made from Peter Obi, listen to him, is making his statement out of desperation, thinking that he will use the situation of the present situation to make people to vote for him. It's not possible. That is not how it works. Are you getting me now? So now as we speak, I watch a video today. Somebody say, if you want to withdraw 1,000, if you go to POS to get the new 1,000 naira note, you see the new money, not 1,000. If you want to withdraw 1,000 naira with the new currency or the new note, you need to pay. If you are looking for 1,000, or if you bring old one, you pay 1,000 to get 1,000. Or you pay 1,000 to get 2,000, to pay 2,000 to get 1,000. They use the opportunity. The same thing with the fuel scarcity. The fuel scarcity is caused by sadness. It's caused by people that are in position. It is not caused by Buhari. The hardship in Nigeria today is not caused by Buhari. The hardship that you are facing in your state, in any community that you are, is caused by someone who is your brother, who is your leader, who is your senator, who is your minister, who is handling one position or the other in government. They are the ones sabotaging it. So when I listen to some of you and I see that you don't understand the problems, I understand that if you are given the opportunity, you will even be worse than Buhari. you will be worse than Buhari. When I listen to the way some of you speak, I just know that you are going to be worse if you have been given, if they give you the opportunity. Are you getting me now? So the challenges that we are passing through right now in Nigeria, because we know that Nigeria is rich, there's abundance of wealth, there is money, there is everything is there, but people use it as an avenue to rip off other people. That is what is going on. We need a government like Baba Tinubu, because Buhari just finished. We need a government like Baba Tinubu to solve that problem. Example of that perfect problem is what happened between Baba Tinubu when he was a governor and Obasanjo when he was a president. Obasanjo, because he was a president of the country, he is his privilege to make sure that everybody have equal share of the allocation. Do you know what? Obasanjo refused to give the allocation to Baba Tinubu. Do you know why? Because maybe he did not like Baba Tinubu. Maybe because of one disagreement or the other. Are you getting me? That is the same thing that is going on here. So when I listen to some people talking nonsense, they don't even know the problem. Let me tell you something. If you are from Anambra, the problem that you have in Anambra is not caused by Buhari. It is caused by your governor, Soludo. Hold your governor responsible. If you are from Akwa Ibom, the challenges that you are facing in Akwa Ibom is not caused by Buhari. Hold your governor accountable. Governor Udom Emmanuel, that is there right now. Anywhere you are from, whether you are from Imo State, hold your governor accountable. It is your governor that is not doing what they are supposed to do. If you are from Abia State, hold your governor accountable. They are the cause of your problems. It is not just the governor. If you don't know how to check, go and check the record. Who is the prime? Who is the minister? Who is the senator? Who is? Check those people. Anything that you need, minister for agriculture or minister for human, anything you want, go and look for them. They are the cause of your problems. It's not the federal government. In case you don't know, in Nigeria, everybody have a job. Federal government have their job. The state government have their job. The local government have their job. The local government is there for a purpose. Why is it that something is not working in your local government? Instead of you to hold your local government chairman or your leaders in the local government accountable, you are talking about Buhari. You say, oh, Buhari has spoiled this country. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? I'm asking, are you stupid? If your local government, if things are not working, instead of you to hold your local government chairman accountable or your leader, you say Buhari. How is it Buhari? If the things in the state is not working, instead of you to hold your state governors, you say Buhari. Nigerians are used to saying Buhari, 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 Buhari. Look at, and the governors are just laughing and smiling at all of you because you don't know the cause of your problem. We need a president like Baba Tinubu. He's a president already, of course. February 2023, he's going to confirm to you what is going to happen. And we have already set the pace today. Edo people, of course, started it. You know, today, Akwa Ibom, you have seen it in Akwa Ibom. We are taking over the South for Baba Tinubu, and there's nothing that is going to stop it. You understand me? So this is something that is specific to me because Baba Tinubu speak to our people directly. You understand me? After the abuses that they have given to Akwa Ibom people, they have called Akwa Ibom all kinds of names. In fact, today, if care is not taken, if not because of people like us, today they won't even know our identity anymore. Because they have made some of our women to be ashamed of their language. I listened to somebody, one lady, she said, oh, she don't want to be speaking Akwa Ibom because they say our Akwa Ibom tongue. Our language is not good. This, or they say, oh, I don't want to tell them I'm from Akwa Ibom because they say, oh, Akwa Ibom ladies, they are house girls. They have said, they have tried to belittle my people. They have tried to gossip, bring down my people, you know, to the point that they are not giving my people another name. They say, oh, they are not Igbos. I said, no, we are not. We are Ibibio. We have our identity. We have our language. And that is, everybody in Nigeria must respect Akwa Ibom people. We are Ibibio people. We are Anang people. We have our own culture. Not if you are, whether you are in Lagos, whether you are in Kaduna, you should not call us any other name that we are not. Don't ascribe us to any other tribe. We are Ibibio people. We are Anang people. We have our own. We are Ibom. We are Ibom. And that is why when I listen to what Baba Tinubu said today, I understand that he knows our true identity. We have been abused for a very long time. That is why I'm listening to Baba Tinubu. He's the man that understands who we are. It's not somebody that wants to come and take us and join us in another group and call us all kinds of names. No, I don't want that. I want our people, everybody to respect us and respect every other culture. That is the way it's supposed to be. And the only person that I've seen that have done that is Baba Tinubu. That is why anytime you hear him speak, if he addresses everybody accordingly, according to their ability, according to their strength, anywhere he goes. That is the man that I respect. And today, it doesn't matter whether I wake up in my dream, whether I'm sleeping and waking, anywhere I am, I'll say Baba Tinubu is the man for the job. And I will support him everything I can to make sure that Baba Tinubu emerge as the president of Nigeria come February 2023. That is what I stand for. And then, you see, when Baba Tinubu gave this speech today in Akwa Ibom, I was not there. I did not advise him. He was not reading from book. He spoke this. In fact, he said my mind. Baba Tinubu said my mind. Because we are intelligent people. We are successful people. We are smart people. Akwa Ibom people, we are smart people. We are Ibibio people. We are Anang. We were there before the foundation of Nigeria. Let nobody come and tell us that we are minorities. What nonsense! Without us, nobody can be. So why? All of us, we have uniqueness in who we are. And when I hear some people coming to talk rubbish, we are not going to allow it. And today, as confirmed, we have said it. We are not voting for Obi. We are not voting. Akwa Ibom people, we are not voting for Obi. We are voting for intelligence. We are voting for success. We are voting for electricity. We are voting for prosperity. And that person is Baba Tinubu. That is what we are going to do. So let nobody bring. In fact, if you get to a point that you don't want to respect people's opinion, we will not even allow you to come inside our state. Yes, I'm just giving you that information. Because enough is enough. I want you to listen to Baba Tinubu. This was a specific speech to my people. And I'm going to be using this speech to enlighten our people so that they will understand the meaning of what Baba Tinubu did. He understands what he did. But many people don't understand. That's why I'm saying that if you have not listened to Baba, if Baba Tinubu has come to your state, if you are listening to me, anywhere you are, as long as you're in Nigeria, if Baba Tinubu have come to your state, go and listen to the speech of Baba Tinubu when he was in your state. Go and listen. Go and listen to the speech and statement that was made by Baba Tinubu when he visited your state. That is what you are going to use to judge whoever you are going to vote. See, go and listen to Baba Tinubu. Listen to every other speech of Baba Tinubu and see if it's the same. That is when you are going to know the right person to vote. I want to repeat. Go and listen to the statement of Baba Tinubu in your state and listen to another statement that he made in another state and see if the statement that Baba Tinubu made in your state, if it is specific to you, if it really concerns you, if it makes sense to you, only your state, if it's applicable to your state, that is a sign for you to know that this is the man that understands every tribe and every religion or every region. He knows what you need. He knows who you are. He knows your beauty, your identity, and he addresses you specifically. I have been following Baba Tinubu's campaign. There is no speech of Baba Tinubu that is the same. There is no speech. He addressed everybody specifically. He understands. He's just like God. If God visits you, God will not come and bring the problem of the world to you. God will not come and tell you the problems of the world and address it to you. And no. I use God. I say if God visits you, because of course we give reference to God, right? He will address you specifically. We listen to what happened in the Bible. When God visited the man or the woman with the issue of blood, it doesn't mean, of course, you know what happened. Jesus, the story of Jesus with the woman of the issue of blood or issue of blood, right? Many people were surrounded Jesus. Many people surrounded Jesus. And different people have their own problems, right? They had their own problems. But you see, when Jesus or God wanted to address the issue of that woman, he was specific to that woman. He solved their problems. Go and check the history. Any solution must be specific to everybody. But that is what makes us Nigeria. You don't go and be telling us from you go to Kaduna, you say consumption to production. You go to Akwa Ibom, you say consumption to production. Yet you are not example. Anywhere you go, you say consumption to production. That is the only thing you say. You don't have any important thing to say. You say we are going to change. We need a new Nigeria. Did you build a new Anambra? You never built a new Anambra that we can say, oh, Peter Obi built a new Anambra when he was a governor. I don't even want to talk about Atiku. That one, dude. Baba Tinubu said that Atiku don't even know what to lie anymore. He's building more lies upon lies because that one we already know his full story. I get it. So that is what we are talking about. So I want you to take two things out of my conversation today. Go and listen. If anywhere that Baba Tinubu have gone to, go and listen to this speech, the statement of Baba Tinubu in all the campaign grounds, all the campaigns. It is specific to everybody, addresses everybody, and this is a sign. This is something is going to help you know who you are supposed to support. Are you getting me now? I want us to listen to Baba Tinubu. Hopefully, I'll be able to finish this speech because there's a lot of things that he said that if I want to talk about it, it's going to take a lot of time. You know, for the fact that Baba Tinubu recognized who we are, our true identity. Baba Tinubu did not come with false name. Baba Tinubu did not come and call us Igbo people because we are not Igbo people. Baba Tinubu did not come and call us. Baba Tinubu addressed us by who we are. He said Ibom people, smart people, successful people. He knows who we are. That is a man I want to follow. A man that can call me by my name. He said, when you hear, he calls you by your name. When you hear his voice, you will know who I am. That is a man. Baba Tinubu is the man. If you have not made your choice, what you need to know, go and listen to Baba Tinubu. Is he speaking something specific to you? Has he addressed your issue specific to you? That is when you're going to know the person that you're going to vote. That is how to know if you don't know. Forget about every other noise. This is campaign period. Many people are going to be bringing noise, things to distract you. Things like, oh, he made a mistake when he was speaking, or he fell down, he do this. Those things are not what is important. Those things are not what is important. So I want you to take note of that. I want to play the statement of Baba Tinubu again from the beginning. Listen. Ibom. Success. Now, there's a reason why he said Ibom. Because all of us, we are all nations. All of us, we are all nations in Nigeria. We are all nations in Nigeria. I believe that there was sometimes some people say, oh, they want to form Ibom nation. That is the name that they wanted to choose. Whatever. But we are nations. Let nobody come and tell us another name and take our identity and give us another identity. We don't ever accept that. Baba Tinubu knows who we are. If you are from Akwa Ibom and you are listening to me, I want you to use this to understand who you are supposed to vote for. He's not a man that is desperate because he's looking for political position. He wants to, he's so desperate. He will do everything. He cannot speak up when something is wrong. Look at today's on the Southeast. Look at almost how many weeks to the election. Peter Obi have not been able to condemn IPOP, killing their brothers, destroying life in the Southeast. He's not condemning it. He has not condemned it. Even for the statement that they have made, they say no election. They scatter every campaign. He has not condemned it. How can you vote that kind of a person? Listen to Baba Tinubu, very important. He said, Akwa Ibom, Ibom people, success, smart people. Listen. Smart Ibom. He repeated it.
My friend, I say, when does his morning?
You say, because people came out. This is why Baba Tinubu is so happy. He said it here. People came out since morning to wait for Baba Tinubu there in Akwa Ibom. Today's campaign is beyond every other campaign in Akwa Ibom. He said, since morning they came out to wait for him.
But the power to become president.
He speaks like a president. He's not talking like a market woman. 1 naira, we'll compare 1 naira to Indonesia, Malaysia. No. He speaks like a president. He speaks so that you will listen. He said he will say something. You will make sure that you understand what he's saying. That is why he's doing. Listen to him. If you don't understand, he says something so that he makes sure that you understand it. And if you notice that you don't understand it, he will repeat it again.
Reside in you.
The power, listen, the power to become president reside in you. Why? Why do you think he said that? No. I'm asking you a question. Why did you think that Baba Tinubu went to Akwa Ibom and you listened to his conversations and he started saying that the power to become president reside in you? Do you know that if we want to talk about Nigeria, if we want to talk about people that have not become president, people that have not had opportunity to rule Nigeria, people that have not, is it anything like marginalization? Because those things are rubbish words. Those things are people used by propaganda people and all those things. There's nothing like marginalization. There's nothing like all those rubbish. Because if we want something, we will get it. We do it. If we want. There have never been a time that anybody from Akwa Ibom say they want to become president or that kind of thing. I have not seen it. I have not seen it yet. It was during what's his name? Godswill Akpabio. And Godswill Akpabio said, I know I can become the president of this country, but I've seen a man that is more qualified than me. And he stepped down for Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? Are you getting me? I know there was a time, you see, Donald Duke, or there was things like that. But you see, we don't take it as if it must be, if we don't get it, we are going to fight everybody, cause problem everybody. No, everywhere. No. We are not like that. That is why you listen to Baba Tinubu and you listen to his words. That's why I said, if Baba Tinubu has visited your state, go and listen to every statement from Baba Tinubu. There is something that you will learn, even if you don't agree with him, but there is something that you are going to learn. There is a new information that you are going to get. As far as I'm concerned in this presidential campaign 2023, the person that have disrupted the political space in Nigeria is Baba Tinubu, even with his age. He's not using the normal rhetorics. Listen to, he's not using the normal rhetorics to try to campaign and get votes. He's not using religion. He's not using ethnicity. But every other people have been using the same thing. We have listened to Obi use the same thing, ethnicity, religion. We listen to Atiku using the same rhetoric. So there's nothing different. That is why I understand what Baba Tinubu said. Baba Tinubu said it's going to be a political revolution. And it's already happening. You'll be shocked how many states that Baba Tinubu is going to win. There is no Obi or Atiku can never win any state in the South. Obi or Atiku can never win any state in the South. That's what I'm telling you, that we are taking over. We are, as you don't understand why I'm saying we are taking over. Akwa Ibom, as it stands now, is PDP. Udom Emmanuel is PDP. But we are going to take over PDP. I'm not even looking for party, whatever. But that's why I'm saying we are going to take over. Because Godswill Akpabio is taking over. Akan Udofia, who is going to be the governor, is taking over. We have a House of Rep. We are taking over that state. We are taking over. Are you getting me now? So there is no state in the South that Obi or Atiku is going to win. Because all of us, we want Baba Tinubu. And we want to form a national government in the South. Are you getting me now? Listen to Baba Tinubu.
To become president.
No. Let me go by a little bit. There's something he said.
But
the power
to become president reside in you.
You
are the owner.
You are the owner of that power.
God will not deny you the spirit, the determination, and the joy to be successful.
Wow.
I
Listen.
Very, very happy.
Did you hear that? I am here. I am very, very happy. If you don't understand, Akwa Ibom is PDP. I don't know if you understand what it means. As it stands, Akwa Ibom is PDP. Like, is the current government in Akwa Ibom now is PDP. But look at the people that came out for Baba Tinubu. It means we are taking ordinarily, people will be saying, just like what happened in Edo State. You remember when people say, oh, Edo State is Obi? My brother, that language have changed. If you have not listened to Baba Tinubu yesterday when he visited Oba of Benin, I'm going to be looking at all those analyses. You know, go and listen to what Baba Tinubu said when he visited Oba of Benin yesterday. Those stories they say, no, is Obi. All those things are for comedians. They are comedians on social media, and they know how to catch all of you. They use it and be trending. Those stories is no more. I get it, now. Listen to Baba Tinubu here. He's giving you important. See, every word that come out of Baba Tinubu is empowering. He tells you that you are the one that have the power, you know, to choose, to do whatever you want to do, to become the president. It is you. The power is, you have the power. You are the owner of that power. And why did you think that he chose to say this in Akwa Ibom? That's why I'm telling you that he said something in Akwa Ibom, he said something in Edo State, he said something in Ogun State, he said something in Enugu State, he said something in many places, he said something in Jigawa, he said something in Zamfara. Go and pay attention to all those things. Don't take it for granted. If you don't understand that it's a political revolution, then you are joking. Listen.
Because the people of Akwa Ibom, you have welcomed me wholeheartedly.
He said, because the people of Akwa Ibom, you have welcomed me wholeheartedly. You need to see the crowd. Go and check the crowd. The people of Akwa Ibom, you have welcomed me wholeheartedly. Why did you think he made that statement? He will not make a statement if it's not correct. He will not make that statement if he did not see something that convinced him. There is something that Baba Tinubu have seen that convinced him. He's an elderly man. He's experienced. He's knowledgeable. There is something that he has seen that convinced him. He said, the people of Akwa Ibom, you have welcomed me wholeheartedly. Now listen.
God will give you blessing. God will take care of you.
I noticed that lately, Baba Tinubu have become like, you know, praying to everybody. you notice that Baba Tinubu is not even worried about himself. He's not even worried about himself. He's just blessing people. He say, whatever you want, because you have chosen to do this, whatever you want, you get it. That is a man that I want. That is a man that understands. He said, because you have made your choice, you know, whatever you want, you are going to get it. You know, if they have allowed him, he would have been praying to people. Like, you forget that he came to campaign for. Because he's so excited. He said, I'm so happy for how you welcome me here in Akwa Ibom. And you know, if Akwa Ibom people welcome you, they welcome you with everything. Is it food that you need? And the food is not just ordinary food, good food. Whatever you want, they will give it to you when they welcome you, you know, because they will do it with the whole of their heart. Are you getting it?
When I pray,
listen.
I pray.
I like this part.
And I said,
Listen, Baba Tinubu said, when I prayed and I said Emiloko, you need to see his reaction. The way Baba Tinubu, you can never see the reaction of Baba Tinubu and make a mistake to say, this man is not strong or this man is not mentally stable. or this man is old, because you are making a mistake. You need to watch the video. I'm going to post it. When he made that statement, you see the way he demonstrated it. You need to understand that this is not a... You can listen to his voice. He is speaking, and every word that come out of his mouth is knowledge. It's not the one that say, oh, I will give you... we are going to form a new nation, a new Nigeria. Stupidity. What happened to the Nigeria that we have?
God answered that prayer. Through you people, I got the ticket.
Did you see that? Peter Obi cannot say this thing because Peter Obi knows that he did not conduct any, he did not participate in any primaries. He's looking for favor from God, according to them. He says it's favor from God. They say it's favor. Obi have never participated in any primaries, presidential primaries in his party. So he doesn't know what we are talking about. He doesn't understand the battles of what Baba Tinubu is talking about. He went to PDP. He was there. He noticed that they are not going to give him PDP. He noticed that there are men in PDP that he cannot win. There are men that are more qualified than him in PDP. He ran away to Labour Party. And when he got to Labour Party, there was a fight, this and that, problem. He just came out unopposed, right? That is failure. But Baba Tinubu said, I made a prayer and said a miloko. That prayer, God answered it because of you. And that is confirmed.
First, let me thank all of you for that ticket.
You know what that means? Baba Tinubu is talking to specific people now. Because, when Baba Tinubu, do you know how many, what did they call it? Oh my God. What is these their names of whatever in primaries? As Baba Tinubu, is it Godswill Akpabio? When he stepped down, all the people that was following Godswill Akpabio, all of them stepped down and supported Baba Tinubu. Are you getting me now? That is what he was talking about there during the primaries. Are you getting me now?
I am grateful.
I am grateful.
But no one get credit for an incomplete assignment.
Yes, so
The assignment is not complete.
it's not.
Until you vote.
Exactly.
You have the PVC. If you don't have it, go and take it. This is the revolution. Correct. A revolution to change poverty to happiness.
Did you hear that? Baba Tinubu said this is a revolution. A revolution to change poverty to happiness. Did you hear that? This is a revolution. A revolution. My God. I want to go by a little bit. That prayer. Yes.
Through you people, I got the ticket. First, let me thank all of you.
Yes.
For that ticket. For that ticket, I am grateful.
Yes, boss.
But no one get credit for an incomplete assignment.
Yes.
The assignment is not complete
Until we vote.
Until you vote.
Exactly. The Jagaban.
The PVC, if you don't have it, go and
And vote.
take it.
Or go and take it.
This is the revolution.
This is the revolution.
A revolution to change poverty to
Happiness. This is the a revolution to change poverty to happiness. Yes, boss.
To change joblessness to job food.
To change joblessness to jobs, right? That's what he's talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Akwa Ibom, you hear me? Say God bless me.
Ah, you know, there's a lot of things. I'm gonna upload that later. You know, there's a lot of things that Baba Tinubu said that is so powerful. You understand me? Every statement that Baba Tinubu made is so powerful and is very significant. And if you have not been paying attention, go and pay attention. Are you getting me now? There's a video lately that people are sending to me of what Peter Obi himself said about youth or being a youth. We know that Obi is not a youth because that is what they are using. There's a recent video that they were sending to me. People are telling me the video. I've seen it. Obi was even educating them. That's why sometimes I pity Obi because because of all these fraud people and all these IPOP criminals, they are the ones that are spoiling. We know that he goes nowhere, but they kukuma spoil everything about Obi. Obi himself knows the truth. Obi himself knows the truth. So Obi was even educating them in one of the interview at Arise TV. Let me just play his voice a little bit.
The reason I can tell you is that issue of governance have nothing to do with age. Okay. The best state in America today performing is California. The governor is about 80 years old.
You see, even Obi was even educating them. You know, sometimes I like somebody who said the truth. Obi was even educating them that for a country to be good is not by age. It's not by age. Obi was educating them because some of them are fools, you know. Listen.
The reason I can tell you is that issue of governance have nothing to do with age.
Yes. I have.
Okay. The best state in America today performing is California. The governor is about 80 years old.
You see that?
He has nothing to do with age.
He has nothing to do with age.
The best economies in the world that we're looking at, whether it's China, India, that is doing well, that none of their leaders are people say, oh, not too young to show me what you've done, even in your young age. Even as we talk, all the people who are there now were young when they started. We were young when we became governor. This country have always been ruled by young governors. You know, even today, the youngest governor is an unmitigated disaster. So
you see, Obi, Obi just killed himself by this statement. Obi was not thinking when he made this statement, right? So I'm going to do a short video of my analysis of this video. Somebody sent it to me. Thank you very much, brother, for sending this video. I've been seeing them talking about it, you know, but I've been waiting for today. Are you getting me now? So we'll talk about even Obi knows the truth. That is why when I listen to some of these comedians, they are mainly comedians, some celebrities, they don't know nothing. So I don't have time with all those people. Because they don't understand. Obi was even lecturing them. Obi was lecturing them. So governance has nothing to do with age. If you have somebody who knows what to do and have done it with a good track record, with experience, that person will deliver. You know, based on the statement that even Obi has made, that statement alone have disqualified him. The statement that was made by Obi has disqualified him. He said that even some of us, we were governors at our young age. We didn't do nothing. Nigeria today was, the problem that we are facing today was caused by young Nigerians. That is the truth. That is why I don't follow some idiot coming to talk rubbish on my platform. They are, they are too small to talk nonsense. Are you getting me now? Because they don't know history. Nigeria today is the way it is because of the young people who rule Nigeria that did not have knowledge of leadership, that were not experienced, or they are just wicked, or they are not good. They don't have it at all. You understand me? So we know the story and we know the history of Nigeria. And we are not going to be fooled around by some idiot telling us that, how can you tell us that Obi can give us a new Nigeria? When Obi did not give a new Anambra, he has already said it here. He said some of us became governor at a young age. Obi was a governor in Anambra when he was 50-something. 55. If not mistaken, 50. Obi was a governor when he was 55. What can we look at and say, look at the track record of Obi in Anambra? They say, oh, he saved money. He saved money. How much did he save that have helped the state to bring development or bring any change? We know about the issue of flooding in Anambra. What did Obi do that has helped the issue of flooding in Anambra? There is no track record. Even Obi himself knows that it was young people that spoiled Nigeria, that took Nigeria or kept Nigeria the way it is today. So he knows. So we have helped them to understand. Do you know why all this knowledge is coming? Because it's already getting close to the time. The right person for that job, the person that can do that job is Baba Tinubu. He has the track record from his experience. He has done it before. Even after 17 years in government, he's still relevant. He knows what he's talking about. He's still, today, most of the problems in Nigeria, they are saying that it's Baba Tinubu that caused it. Baba Tinubu, they are still calling his name, which means he's powerful. Baba Tinubu has never run for any office in Nigeria. Baba Tinubu has not run for like a federal position. He has never run to become president or vice president before. But they are still saying that the problem of Nigeria is caused by Tinubu. Do you see? You understand that this is a powerful man. They have never said that the problem of Nigeria is caused by Anambra, is caused by Obi because he was a governor of Anambra. No. Baba Tinubu was only a governor in Lagos. Today, many people are blaming him for the situation of the country. It means they can see that Baba Tinubu is so powerful. They can identify and understand how experienced he is, how powerful he is, with the capacity that he has. Yes, and they are talking about it. That tells you that they know who Baba Tinubu is. And having listened and understood who he is, that is why today we are supporting Baba Tinubu, because he's the right man for the job. Whether you like it or not, you might have your own disagreement. There's no problem. You are free to disagree. You are free to say whatever you want. But this is my own opinion. And today, Akwa Ibom people have also confirmed to you that they also have the same opinion with me by coming out in mass to support Baba Tinubu. We are no longer hearing the stories of buying crowd. Buying crowd? We are no longer hearing the story of, Baba Tinubu is dead, he's sick, we are not hearing all those stories anymore. Now the story is gradually changing because they can see the handwriting on the wall. I get it now. So I'm going to talk about that video later, but you can see the confirmation that our people in Akwa Ibom, we are ready for the renewed hope that Baba Tinubu is bringing in Nigeria, and we are supporting him more than 100%. We are making sure that we support Baba Tinubu to emerge as the president of Nigeria come February 2023, and there is nothing that can stop us, and we are going to deliver the whole of the South Nigeria for Baba Tinubu. That's the truth, because that is the man that we support. Are you getting me now? That's the man that we support. So we have confirmed it today in Akwa Ibom. So where are those people that say, oh, Nsima, speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Can you use the campaign today in Akwa Ibom to confirm that Nsima is not just speaking for himself? We are talking, we know the reality. We know the truth. We know the person that we are supporting. I get him now. And Baba Tinubu is the man that we are supporting in Akwa Ibom so that we can form a national government in the South. I get him now. That is why I'm supporting Baba Tinubu. So don't allow anybody to deceive you. I'm supporting Baba Tinubu because I know he has the capacity. He has done it before and he can do it again. If he was able to do it in Lagos, he would do it in Nigeria. There are so many speeches that Baba Tinubu have made today. Some of them include supporting the Ibaka Deep Sea. Of course, you know that there's a project already going on. There's a project already going on in Akwa Ibom, the Ibaka Deep Seaport. We are going to do all those things. Baba Tinubu said that he's aware of it and he's going to make sure that we support us. Now, do you notice that the stories that they always used to lie to our, especially these Biafra people and IPOB, the stories that Nnamdi Kanu have been using to lie, to run a propaganda and deceive the people from the southeast and these Biafra criminals and IPOB terrorist group, do you notice that they are no longer doing it again? They said that they don't have any seaport in the southeast. They don't have this. The project that was commissioned in Lagos, was it a federal government project? The Lekki Deep Seaport, is it a federal government project? Was there any time that the federal government stopped any development in your state? So those stories, I believe that they cannot understand that if your state is not working, it is because of your governor. And if your governor is not doing well, you have the right to hold your governor accountable. You have to hold your leaders accountable and ask them questions, because your leaders are the one making life difficult for you. I get him. So the stories of Nigeria is too difficult is a lie. Those stories are lies. We understand some few things that the federal government is yet to do very well. We understand that. Things like the monetary policy, things like the fiscal policy, things like the housing policy, the industrialization policy or industrial policy. And that is why Baba Tinubu is coming. Things like security issues, those are the jobs of the federal government. And that is why Baba Tinubu is coming. Investment in agriculture, those are the jobs of it. Because now, if we now invest in agriculture, it means we cannot produce in the state, right? We cannot have our own product. We can produce our food and eat our food. And at a point, we'll be able to have surplus to export it. I get it. So now our money will not have value. I get it now. That is why I understand Baba Tinubu and his manifesto. If you have not listened to Baba or watch or read Baba Tinubu manifesto, go and read Baba Tinubu's manifesto. I posted a short, simplified version of it on my page. I noticed that many of you did not share it. Many because you don't like it. You don't. When you see the truth, you don't like the truth. I saw it. Many of you did not share it because Nsima posted something that you are shocked. You never know that Baba Tinubu has had this plan, and I was able to bring it to your notice. I get it, Somebody saying APC has failed in all ramifications. APC in your state has failed. Is that what you're saying? Who is the governor in your state APC? Is the governor in your state APC? Most of these people that are saying, the government have failed, APC have failed. They are state governor. They are not even in APC. So they are just denying themselves, deceiving themselves. Baba Tinubu is the man for the job, and I'm supporting my own candidate. Somebody say Baba Tinubu has paid me for me to say what I'm saying. Oh, really? So Obi has paid you to promote him too, right? So most of you that are telling us that Obi is the one that will give you a new Nigeria, did Obi pay all of you? Did Obi pay all of you? So Obi paid all of you, right? He said, how can APC rescue Nigerians from APC? Why do APC need to rescue Nigeria? Rescue Nigeria from where? What happened to Nigeria? You're talking nonsense. When I see, and these people that are talking this thing, these are people from Biafra. They say they are from Biafra. Nah. They now say they are from one Nigeria. They are no longer from one Nigeria. They are no longer from Biafra. They are now from one Nigeria because they are trying to push Obi. You understand me? So these are people that don't even understand the challenges that they are facing, the problems of the country. The problem that you are facing is because of individual contributions of the government. Every government positions is very valuable in the country. And if they are not doing what they are supposed to do, the people are the one that is going to suffer. Are you getting me now? Somebody say prodigal son. You are a disgrace to your family. I agree. Somebody say you they talk like say person point you gun for there. Now you point me gun now. So I'm just going through some of the comments. And then I look at the comment. Only people from Biafra, they are the one abusing me. They know the truth. This one say, I saw you as a young man, as pastor. Do away from politics. Can you imagine? So you see, so they know what we are talking about. You know, that is why some of our brothers, when they are calling to explain, I say, don't explain to these people. They even know better than you. That is why when they comment, any of these people that are commenting rubbish here, if you want to do a quick check, if you are watching me from any page that you are watching me from, if you see any comment that does not make sense, follow the page and check. Either they live in Lagos or they live in Akwa Ibom. If they don't live in Akwa Ibom, they live in River State, Port Harcourt. If they don't live in River State, they live in Kaduna, or they live in Kano, or they live in Sokoto, or they live in Edo State or Delta State. Those are the people commenting. So we find out that the people that are commenting that Nigeria is not good, that APC is so bad, they are from a specific area. And they call themselves Biafra, IPOP. And we understand the reason why they are crying or complaining, because when you go to those states, you find out that things are not working. Things are not working. That's why they are running away from the state. And they fail to understand that if they are running away from the state to another state, it means that the state that you are going, at least something is working to a certain level. That is why you can find it, you can see it comfortable, or you think it's comfortable for you to go there, at least survive, right? So, but they are not asking their self question. How come Lagos is working? How come Lagos now have how many seaports? 3 or 4 seaports. How come there is a biggest rice mill now in Lagos? How come there are things in Lagos that is working? How come there is a pharmaceutical company in Calabar? How come there is a, maybe, what do they call it? Is it chicken factory in Akwa Ibom? There are so many things. How come there are industries that are working, that are coming gradually, that you can go and live in these places? How come they are not asking questions? Is it the federal government that is doing it? They are not asking those ones. You understand me? So nah. They no longer want Biafra. You see, I've been listening to some of their stories. I don't want to be talking about their stories anymore, because I have seen that it's propaganda. I'm so much happy that we're able to bust all those rubbish, so they can be talking rubbish on their pages and be crying. You understand me? Today, the man that said he's going to give them Biafra is no more to be found. He's nowhere to be found. They are no longer shouting, "Hey, count down, Biafra, count down." Where are they? Are you? Did you see them shouting Biafra coming? Biafra countdown? They are not shouting anymore. Some of them, I saw some people making videos and they were crying. They say, "Oh, federal government, obey your court, obey court order." I say, really? So you can now call federal government. But when you were fighting Buhari, you were fighting federal, you did not know. So you did not know that the federal government have power. So it's now that you realize that the federal government have power. So you just realize. But you guys will say, you don't know how prepared we are. It's the war. I saw someone say it's war is finished. This, if they don't do this, it's finished. We are waiting for you. That's why today I don't want to talk much about. I'm waiting for you. From, is it 2 days ago? I started hearing from them. They say, oh, they want to cause war. They want to do this. If the federal government don't do this, there's not going to be peace. I'm waiting for all of you. That's the same way you people shout every time you put your life in danger. You how can you say you want to fight the federal government? Are you normal? So I see all of you making noise. So today you are begging. One of the idiots came out today. He was asking Soludo. I believe if Soludo received the information, he will be laughing wherever he is. I saw the video say, "Oh, Soludo should ask the governors or the leaders to speak." The same leaders that all of you were abusing. Some of you even make me to join and be abusing those leaders. Today now, you are looking for help from those leaders. You see, you will learn a lesson. We told you that this Biafra thing has ended this year. You think that is a joke? You think that we don't know what we are saying? Where is your Biafra spokesman, Simon Ekpa? Where is your Biafra? Is it Biafra spokesman, Simon Ekpa? Where is he still bringing Biafra for you? How many days remaining? Bunch of criminals. If I did not know, maybe I will be crying somewhere. But I'm so much happy that we busted this rubbish. We busted this rubbish. Biafra is coming in the next 20. Where is your Biafra spokesman? I'm asking Simon Ekpa. You will not know. You don't understand anything. I drink my tea, guys. Baba Tinubu is coming. You need to wake up to the reality. When we tell you something, don't think that is a joke. We want Baba Tinubu. We want the development that is happening in Lagos to happen in every part of Nigeria. And Baba Tinubu has said we are going to make sure we bring the master plan and implement it in every state. The master plan of Lagos, we want Nigeria to get to that level. You know, when I hear them say, some people comment and say, oh, Nigeria is not even good. Lagos is bad. Yes, we want Nigeria to get to that level of Lagos. At least people still agree that if they go to Lagos, they will find something to do there. They will still get something to do. So we want Nigeria to get to the level of Lagos. But it is more shocking to you or to find out that at least you have a governor in your state. Has your governor even tried to take your state to the level of Lagos? You said no. Lagos was the past capital of Nigeria. These people, the only people that have heard this rubbish are people from Biafra. They are the ones saying it. People from IPOP criminals and all this terrorist group. They are the ones saying it. They say, oh, Lagos was a former capital. Really? So how is Abuja now? Are people running to live in Abuja and get job just like they are going to Lagos? So we understand your problem. We know that because the Southeast is not working. You understand me? We know that because the Southeast is not working, that is why you are crying. Then if you say to me, oh, is Akwa Ibom working? I say, at least Akwa Ibom is working small. It's better. That is why we need to take over the state from people that are not working. And that is why Akanimo is coming. Akanimo Onofia is coming as the governor of Akwa Ibom State. And we still have our working senator. The only common governor, what do you call it? Godswill Akpabio is coming. Things are going to happen in Akwa Ibom, and we are ready. And I believe that our brothers and sisters in Rivers State, Bayelsa, Ijo, Calabari, all those areas, and then our brothers and sisters in Edo, all those areas as well. We want to form a national government in the south, and we are supporting Baba Tinubu for this presidency. Are you getting me now? That's it. So yeah, okay. Let me see. I think we have almost done 2 hours. So I want to open this line for people to make your. You want to call in and make your contribution. You can make your contribution. But hopefully you have been able to watch the videos of what happened in Akwa Ibom. If you have not seen it, I'm going to post some of them. Today our people in Akwa Ibom, they have spoken. We are in support of Baba Tinubu presidency. And Akwa Ibom people, we are coming out. We are taking over Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. Yes. Somebody is telling me we notice he said we notice he said we notice as this guy is using we us. This guy was really paid, Sha. Because we cannot work alone. We in Akwa Ibom, we the people in Akwa Ibom, we are making sure that we take over Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu. I get me? That is what I'm saying. So maybe you don't understand what that means. We, I'm not going to tell you I. No, I cannot do it alone. Even Baba Tinubu said it in his speech. He cannot do it alone. He said that he was able to win the primaries, the presidential ticket primaries, is because of the people that came out to support him. You must give credit to people. You cannot do it. You must work with people. That is the biggest difference that I've seen with Baba Tinubu. He has a team of people that is working with, and he appreciates them. You understand me? So that is why we are supporting Baba Tinubu. Somebody said, I want to have my number. My number is everywhere. You can call my number. Well, let me see if I can post. If you want to make your contribution, you can call it and make your contribution. Let me try to. You can call me on WhatsApp. Okay. +4474 +447435372666. Okay, so you can call me on WhatsApp if you want to make your contribution. Somebody say shame on you, my brother. Shame will catch me if I do something where I'm not happy. You understand me? So what I'm doing, you can see it. I'm doing it with my heart. So I don't care about what you say. If you are confident of your own candidate, come and preach. Nobody's stopping you from preaching. This Facebook is free. You can open your own and start supporting your own candidate. If you are saying that I've been paid, go and make your candidate to pay you. So that you support your candidate. Are you getting me now? Okay, I think I have the first caller here. Hello, my brother. Please go ahead. Your name and where are you calling from, please? Yes.
My name is Ola. I'm calling from New York City.
Yes, please go ahead. What is your contribution?
Yeah, my contribution, I think by now, everybody's supposed to know that you are not coming alone. So I don't think anybody's supposed to say same on you again. Are you say same on you people, over 1 million people today?
Wait, there is echo. There is echo. Please, can you check the sound? Yes, go ahead.
I'm using Bluetooth.
Yeah, I think that Bluetooth, there is echo the walls of your room. Yes.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, better. Please go ahead. Yes.
Yeah. I said I don't expect anybody to say same on you again because we can see over millions of people now from Akwa Ibom today. So I just say on you on the people over there today. So I think they're supposed to just forget that you are representing majority of Akwa Ibom on your platform.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I know how these people work, so we know that they are Biafra people. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that good work.
Thank you very much for your call. I appreciate you. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Hello.
Go ahead.
My name is Mike. I'm calling from a state.
You're calling from Abia State?
Edo State.
Oh, please go ahead. Go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, what you are talking about, Popular Tinubu, is very true.
Yes.
Yes, because that man have worked a lot. Yes, he have worked a lot.
Yes.
His performance, I believe, is going to change Nigeria.
Yes.
The major candidate that is in Nigeria, I believe, is the perfect one.
Baba Tinubu. Yes.
For me.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Because you can compare them. Look at Lagos State. You have changed Lagos State to Asia. Let me put it this way. You have changed Lagos State to an Asian city. Like a its own.
Yes.
Yes, Lagos State like a country on its own.
Yes, he said it. Yes.
Make it. Yeah, Baba Tinubu make it like that.
Yes.
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 Me, I believe, I have the confidence he's going to win. He's our next president.
I know he's our next president.
Yes.
Thank you.
The devil like it or not. Who want to die? Let it go and die.
Now, wow.
Yes.
They must surely die if they won't die. Thank you very much.
Who want to die? Let me go and die.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you very much for your call. Yes. Okay, that is another confirmation. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Leeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think okay.
Yes, I'm in the UK.
Okay. Please don't misunderstand my question, please. Where is your location, please? I did not know you are in UK.
I'm in the UK. Is that not enough for you?
No, like I said, I'm calling from UK, also from Leeds. You know, I just want to know.
I'm in the UK. What is your contribution?
Oh, okay, sorry. No problem. I think my first time I was strolling and in my Facebook page and I see you live. So and I have one question to ask you. Can you just give me the opportunity, please?
My brother, I've been saying what is your contribution a long time. If you want to ask question, ask question.
Yeah, I know because contribution and question is different. So that's why I asked first to take permission. You understand? So please, you are talking of Tinubu. Yeah. So I know about Tinubu and many of us that grown up and meet Tinubu as a governor of Lagos State. I think for me, I have grown up. I was born and grown up in Ijora. You understand? Lagos State. So, but one thing I want to make clear is this before I ask my question. See, Tinubu as APC presidential candidate, I know
that. This person said he's calling me from the UK. That is how we know that he's not calling from the UK. He came and he want to know my location. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? Please go ahead.
I'm calling from Australia.
Please go ahead. What is your contribution? Can you speak up a little bit? Yes. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, your line, I don't know why. What is going on? Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Okay. I know you are supporting Tinubu and I am supporting P2B or
okay.
Shore.
Yes.
Now, I ask you, you are presently in UK. Because someone like P2B, Shore, and Tinubu win election, who will win election in UK where you are now?
The person that will win election in UK is somebody that have a track record. And Baba Tinubu is the one that is going to win election.
Okay. So you presently, I want you to put this in record. You presently, you are backing a candidate who did not have a credential, a verified certificate. You are backing a candidate who is a drug trafficker. By them doing, they say that their fruit shall not. By them doing, you indirectly, you are supporting drug trafficker. Is that right?
Yes, if that's what you say. Yeah.
Okay.
What is the track record of P2B? Do you know that he used the money from Anambra State to do his business? No. Are you aware that he used the money from Anambra State to do his business? First of all, you are calling me and your line is not clear. So I don't even know where we are going to start talking from. Can you off the other listening device so that you can listen to me through your phone? You're supposed to know that. Because I thought you said you are intelligent. So why didn't you know that you needed to off the device that you are listening from first? Because you say you are intelligent. Why didn't you know that you are supposed to do that? No. We don't argue. I said I asked you a question. You claim that Baba Tinubu is dealing with narcotics and all these things, but there's no evidence. But in the case of P2B, we have evidence that he was, there's a cash. He was they discover him, carrying money, huge amount of money in Lagos, in his premises in Lagos. Are you aware? Over 2 million. No. Let's talk about your candidate. Why should I support P2B? Why should I support P2B? Then why are you talking then? I thought if you are supporting P2B, all this while on this platform, I have been preaching to you about Baba Tinubu, right? So I thought you supposed to be educating us why I should change my mind to support your candidate. And now you are telling me that Baba Tinubu have narcotics. What you are talking, my brother? You are talking something that is not relevant. We are talking about politics in Nigeria. Who have experience of politics in Nigeria? Can you say P2B have experience of politics than Baba Tinubu? That is the kind of conversation I want to hear.
Let's go around here. That's where we are coming now. When we say about politics, the two of them have been a governor, right?
Yes. Okay.
Lagos was former capital of Nigeria.
My brother, you are a bushman. You say you live in a bush. I thought you have something to say. I don't have time to argue with idiots. Okay, please go ahead. You are calling me back. You say you are calling me from the UK.
Yes, sir. Please, my brother, calm down. We are not.
This is a goat. When they start talking, that is how I know them. You say, my brother, calm down. Why should I calm down? This is a serious business. Hello, your name and where are you calling from?
I'm from Germany.
Please go ahead. What is your contribution?
Yeah, first of all, I will tell Jagaban is a moving train.
Yes.
Anybody where join the train now, if we leave out, that means they don't go himself. You understand? They move, they go. So no stopping, nothing. If they move, go Aso Rock as they go. So
he's already in Aso Rock.
I move inside Aso Rock, not be saying one way or the other. He just they go direct. So anybody will not join them now. That means he go they find Okada or Mara.
He's already in Aso Rock. Even the things that he's saying in his campaign is affecting people, and they are rushing to implement it.
Yeah. So what thing happen? You talk when you did talk before. You talk say Obasanjo allocation of Lagos State. So I want tell you what thing happened that time. No pass say people say Lagos State don't large more, and he also say we need to bring the government to the people. That is why he can't create another local government.
Yes.
So that
is it the LCAs? Yes, local government, something, development areas or something. Yes.
So he can't create them so that don't be saying to that time if you want to collect anything, you are going to go far to local government far away. Then he said, no, let the local government come to these people. Then he create those local government area. And then no be saying he can't create them only. Young people can't see jobs. So then people go work there.
Yes.
People with area, people for your area, for every area, every local government, people get jobs, more especially young people.
Yes.
And some women who say they don't get some people who do the lawman, all those people who they clean road, all the work on plenty. Work they well. That is when you tell Obasanjo say we create local government to you are going to pay. Obasanjo say you no go pay. Well, Tinubu say no problem. If you know go, the guy go court. Obasanjo will agree. Then and still yet, if you say I never see the governor or any for Nigeria when go pay salary. Tinubu no owe anybody salary with that local government. He pay everybody. All people they pay their salary till he come out there before he come out for that. He pay everybody. You know what? So if to say another state, my brother,
They go down the year say, they don't give them salary, they don't do anything. Tinubu na moving to it. He get this sense. I beg, if you see Tinubu the campaign, he go campaign as they see America, they see Galambash, and what they call it.
Bangladesh.
He no go campaign. He go campaign about Lagos. Wetin he do? If to say Obi achieve for him, he's supposed to be campaign about Onitsha market.
Yes. He's supposed to tell us how he turned Onitsha market to international market.
You know, when they talk of Bangladesh, they talk of China. Nothing concerns us about China. Nothing concerns us about Bangladesh. Nothing concerns us about Egypt. Now, what you do, now you go take campaign. If Tinubu dey campaign, you go say, you go dey talk of wetin he do for Lagos. You go dey talk of plan where you put for ground for Lagos. No be say we dey talk of Bangladesh, but if to say Obi achieve, you do get achievement, no? To say he achieve, you go dey talk of Onitsha market. When I did as a governor, wetin I do for Onitsha market. I create jobs, I create this, I do this. But when you don't get achievement, you go they talk of America, they talk of London, they talk of Germany, they talk of Bangladesh, they talk. Wait, tell me, she na president of Bangladesh, you won't come be or president of China. So we need people who get mindset, we
get vision. Yes.
Vision, we get plan. Maybe say when they bring their plan. They come out after 8 years, they go back home with good structure. Maybe say the continuity will give us better thing. That's how we do for Lagos. You know, we do all the policy.
And you cannot come and tell us that you have plans now. When you were a governor, you didn't implement them. We can't see anything.
You didn't implement them. Which kind of plan you want to do? You want to give me? Maybe say you don't implement them when you did for governor. Nothing. Okay, when you come out as an 8 years time, when you come out, no plan for ground. You just leave everything anyhow. It's counter. And you say they save money. Money where person save, where you know take do business. The money will just they appreciate.
My brother, let me pick up another call. Yes.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Don't worry about those people. We know their problems. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please? Yes, please go ahead.
Okay, I want to thank you for this program. God bless you.
Yeah, amen.
There are so many things I've let people understand that this will be candidature. It's not because of his qualification. The guy is just being supported because he's coming from the southeast.
Yes.
And there's no way an Igbo man will become president. My mother is an Igbo woman from Okosu, Anambra State. The only way they can become president in Nigeria is to go across other places. But when you show support for another country, even since the day of Jonathan, the first thing they do is to abuse you, abuse your father, abuse your mother, call you all kind of name. Well, I really don't blame them because they really don't have culture. I grew up there and I know what I'm talking about. I speak Igbo fluently. And my father is from Ogun State. But most of the time, I'm letting them to know that Peter Obi does not have that arithmetic, mathematics to get to presidency. When they gather in one place, people just want to see. They see Peter Obi as a footballer. He can't win in the Southwest because those people will never forget about those who you see on the social media. They don't vote. I have been a member of the governor's cabinet before, so I know what I'm talking about. They don't go out to vote. In Delta State, if they know what is going to happen in Delta State, they will stop it. Because the top ways are going to deliver that Delta State. Whether it's going to be APAP or what's going to be closed.
Yes.
I told them that they did not work. If you see what happened in Zamfara, if you see what happened in Kano, these are not think trick. These guys are going to deliver for Tinubu. They are not acting with anybody. In the Southwest, when the genuine after very well endorsing Tinubu, I'm not talking about Adebanjo. Adebanjo has never won election. He has never contested election. He has never been a councillor. So we know him, he's just a rabble rouser as far as Yoruba land is concerned. But Tinubu has been playing politics for a long time. He has won election. He has played politics. They've lost election. They've won. And they know the terrain. Not somebody who does not know. So when they were endorsing Tinubu in the Southwest at the Pastorati House, all the leaders of Yoruba, irrespective of their party, Falaye has never been the same camp with Tinubu, even when he was under the Alliance for Democracy. They all came out. The deputy governor of your state, who is a PDP man, after the endorsement, when the Alphabet endorsed and prayed for him, the guy came out and said, you are supposed to, where's the governor back today? He said, well, the governor said here that whatever decision they take here is binding. Forget about anybody who is telling you. You see what happened to Adeleke? He does well. So forget about what is going to happen. The election, forget about those people who are. Would they even start to do election? Those guys, did they not do election? Did they vote? I spend on them who have ever voted. In the Southeast, they don't vote. I thought we don't allow them to vote. People don't come out. You'll be shocked what's going to happen. All this stupid storytelling everywhere. When you try to ask them, why should I go to this? The next thing is they will be abusing you. Is that the way to encourage somebody to even follow your candidate? When you are not with the candidate, the next thing is that you are a doctor, you are a coach, your father is this, your father is that. In fact, if except Nigeria does not come to an end, if Nigeria will come to an end, I don't see.
Nigeria is not coming to an end, though, Oga.
No, that's why I'm telling you, because I know that definitely he will never get to the place. Forget it. I saw him with Oyedepo. Oyedepo has never supported anybody that wins the election. Since the day I know him, anybody supports must be a loser. He has never, and I'm saying it, I've seen him going to churches. Is that the way to campaign? How many times have you seen Tinubu going into mosque to go and campaign? So it's a pure tribal and ethnic, and that is the reason why many of us stop it. He said, forget about those guys in Arise. Those
Arise, yes.
Trying to make money.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, wholeheartedly, quote me, it's being paid right now. They pay him every week. The opposition pay him to do that job he's doing. And so, Peter Obi, how is the party is coming? He can't win Kano, he can't win Katsina, he can't win Jigawa, he can't win Zapora, he can't win any of the JD. These are SDC strongholds. And apart from Adamawa and Taraba, I give it to PDP. The day I knew that Tinubu has won was the day Buhari commissioned the first oil in the whole north, in the issue of the north. Many presidents have come before him. None of them were able to get oil because this time they tried to get the oil. This time they got the oil. They stopped the project. But Buhari made sure he got the oil before he leave out. And I knew how many meetings all the emirs in the north had. They had a meeting that Buhari, look, we don't want anything. This oil, we want you to continue. And they're going to take you through Niger, Basin. Who is going to be, who do you believe? And they said they don't trust Atiku. Atiku only come there and eat the money. So who else is left? And so when Buhari wanted to go and commission the oil, he went to Tinubu, and that was when he raised his hand. I said, look, even the governor of the Bauchi governor said, look, we are all purified because of this oil. I'm telling people who are wasting their time, who are talking, I said, Yusufu, she's just activist. She does to try to be.
Yes, that woman. Yeah. Yes.
None of them can defeat you. None, I'm telling you. I voted for, I supported Oshibajo during the primaries. And when he lost, we all switched because we are I'm not neutral. I want to be sincere, but I want to tell you the truth. I've never missed my target. Never. Atiku was supposed to be the best guy to give Tinubu runs for his money. But Obi has helped him to clear the South because that is the strong goal of PDP, and they've taken the office. So I want to appreciate the job they are doing because most of these media houses, all these boys, they open fake accounts, fake something. So what they do is just to be prepared. I know what they did to us during Donald Trump, the first time Donald Trump came, and the second time we did not allow it, and he lost the election. So the same thing they wanted to do to start creating fake accounts. This person is supporting this person, this person is supporting this person. Tinubu is going to win landslide. We have only few days, less about 20 something days. Everybody we appreciate the work they're doing. I just want to continue. Thank you so much for what you're doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate your call. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. The line is still open. You can call it and make your contribution. Well, I mean, our people are even saying, talking too far. We are saying that Obi will not even win Anambra State. That is what we are saying. We're not even talking too much. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? Please go ahead.
Yeah, I'm calling from London. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? My name is Mark from London.
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah, why is it that yes, please go ahead. Yeah, why is it that when they campaign for Obi, even right there in Lagos, nobody touches them, and they can't stand anybody campaigning for Tinubu in the east. They start attacking, destroying them, destroying their cars and calling them names. Why?
Well, I believe their brothers will answer. They will call and answer.
And I've seen many of your people calling you different kind of names.
Which of my people? Which of my people?
You see, when it comes to election, they will say we are one Nigeria. I've seen some people calling you fool, all those terrible names.
Yes, they have always been calling me terrible names. That is why I'm not part of them. So I don't know why you are saying your people. We are not Igbo. We are Ibibio. Oh. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think the Yoruba people must understand this. It's very wrong for the Yoruba people to call Akwa Ibom people Igbo. Or outside person call us Igbo. No, we are not. We are Akwa Ibom. We are Ibibio. You understand me? We are Ibom people. Yes, we are totally different people. You understand me? So that's it.
Now in Nigeria, I've heard people say one Nigeria, but when it comes to election, there's a part that try plays out in election. Either you like it or not, Tinubu is winning the Yoruba land. We will not be so stupid enough not to win, not to see the Yoruba land to Obi. They will only support Obi on social media. But when it comes to voting, they will vote on what the girl say. That's what they will vote. Yeah, I'm from Ondo State, but I live in London. Yeah. So and every candidate will enjoy block vote for where they come from. Yeah.
Can you reduce the listening device? Yeah, but we are listening to you. Yes.
So everybody will enjoy block vote from where they come from. For example, Atiku will enjoy some block vote from the northeast where it came from. Either you like it or not, it's going to happen.
Okay.
Tinubu will also enjoy the same thing in the west. Now they say he's not going to win. They should not forget that 14 northern governors are supporting Tinubu.
Did you say 14? 19. Erofai just confirm it. Yes.
19 northern governors are supporting Tinubu. Now, tell me how Obi is going to win. You think because if Obi wins, that means those governors will be jobless. And that will never happen in Nigeria. Apart from that, there are so many factors playing out against Obi. Yoruba people and Tinubu is planning how to win, but Obi supporter are busy calling people names.
There is noise from your listening device. Can you reduce it?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm doing so now, yeah.
Yeah, please, thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, is it reduced?
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, and they shouldn't forget that the people behind that man are governors, senators, reps, people who have lost election, who lost in and out of election. So I don't see anybody beating that man in this election. So Tinubu is far beyond social media. Is this going to win emotional election they are trying to do? All hands are on deck. This one is going to win. They just get used to it. Now to not make better for us. Is this issue of Lagos no man's land they put it to it? That is where they spoil everything for their candidate.
Don't worry.
Can the Yoruba man go to Onitsha and go and say Onitsha is no man's land? I'm sure they will raise his shop down. Can they go to Kaduna and go and talk with the other people and say Kaduna is no man's land?
Leave these people. These people are Biafra people.
They should not forget that Tinubu, when he was governor, he had some Igbo people in his cabinet.
They know all these things, my brother. They know all this.
In their states, is Tinubu the governor of their states? So if they sleep and they sleep well, everything is Tinubu. If their children is sick, it's Tinubu. If their car tire is deflated, it's Tinubu. I don't know. Is Tinubu the only candidate vying for this election?
Tinubu is a great man. That's why they are calling his name in everything. So.
Yeah. Okay. Lagos is not good. Why do they keep running from their state to Lagos?
That is the answer to the question then.
Is Tinubu the governor of their state? So I don't know the mass with which they want to win this election. Because just 3 states in the north will cover the whole vote in the east.
You even say 3 states. Just 1 state in either Borno is finished.
So how do they plan to win? So Katsina, Borno, and some other states, by the time they pull in their votes, everything is gone. Maybe they should start warming up for the next election,
No, it's a good thing. We like the motivation, but they should respect everybody.
Yes. The way they abuse people every day in, day out, is terrible. They should respect everybody.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Let me pick up another call.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please? Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Ola calling from UK.
Please go ahead.
I just want to thank the BBO people. They really did well today. It was a fantastic.
Ibom people, because it's not only BBO. We have Ibibio, we have Anang, we have Oron. There are plenty. Yes.
It was a very fantastic outing. Honestly, you guys, you have done a very good job this year. You told us that all your people are going to support Abraham Tinubu, and they really showed the love. It was a love outing, honestly. It's so nice. I was so happy, and you are doing a very great job. You are just a wonderful man.
Yes.
And
sure.
you know how to handle
the bingos.
Yeah, you can handle them very well.
Sure.
So, because I don't know their problem, but you can handle them. Thank you for all you've been doing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, brilliant.
Thank you very much for calling. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
Okay, hello.
Yes, I salute you. Your name and where are you calling from, please? Go ahead.
Clement from the Malta.
Please go ahead. What's your contribution?
Yeah, thank you. I've been following your program. Really enjoying it. Let's forget about the politics. Let's talking about reality. You have been facing in the reality on your show. Other tribes may see as hatred. But there's something clear to us. I want our Igbo people to understand this generation. Hello?
Yes, go ahead.
The situation on ground is beyond Tinubu now. We Yorubas across the whole world. For now, we do not see it as if they are attacking Tinubu. What we see in them, we see a totally hatred against Yoruba tribe. You see, they may think maybe they are doing politics, but they are playing beyond that. We couldn't write down or wrote down what our forefather told us to happen far back since 1960s. Between Namidi Asikwe Awolowo, how he betrayed Awolowo after they had a meeting in Ibadan. We couldn't take it to note. When Agui Rose was there, Nigeria was a 12 state. Individually, we are doing our government. Yoruba was moving ahead. It is the same them who destroyed the program of Yoruba and join us together to federalism because they don't want Yoruba to exist. Now, all those things, we couldn't take it for anything. But this time, they should put it in the record. Igbo will never be president of that country. For this game they are playing, some of us are fighting for them. Even when they are arrested, when they are declared Operation Crocodile, some of us took it to social media and fighting for them days and nights. We patronize their goods. We patronize their business than even our own brother in Yoruba land. There are many things that has been played secretly. We kept quiet. Do you know that Igbo man will come to Yoruba land? When they are naughty, they will date our sister, impregnated our sister. When they have money, they will disappear to go and marry back in the village. And you can't trace them anymore. All these things we put on record. But this movement, I'm saying it so that because I'm very sure they are listening to your program.
Yes.
This is started from Namibia when it was insulted. You can never see a Yoruba man. Please, extra one. Yoruba will never. We can disrespect our own elders, insulting our people when they are misbehaving. But you will never see us go beyond the boundary. Go to Igbo land to go and insult anybody elders there. You can never see a Yoruba man do that on social media. Whatever they do is not our business. Whatever that happened in the north is not our business. You can see some people saying in Yoruba land, talking to Asiwaju or Obasanjo or all the elders, but you will never see us cross the boundary to go and insult them. But this time around, they should put it down in record. Number one, if they say they are going today for IPO, they are going for Biafra, we are going to support the north against them. Anything they put on table, we are not going to support them. And I had this last caller saying, Asiwaju will yes, Asiwaju will win, either win or lose. The Igbo people have lost their integrity among the Igbo people. We don't talk louder. We are the silent killer. We have the knowledge and brain with them. Everything they hold in life is in the hand of the Yoruba people. Their life, their prosperity is in our hands. So nobody gives a damn about them. Because when you play politics, look at the last callers in Lagos, you are we still kept quiet. It's not like we are stupid because we don't want disrupt the election. You buy the land, you buy the houses, go to anywhere in the state capital in Yoruba land. Go to anywhere, either Ondo, Ekiti, or Ogun. Go to their capitals. Igbos bought houses, enjoying, they do everything they like. They bought shops, they do their business. Nobody ever query their existence. But you can never see them selling a single plot of land for any tribe in their region. They are not clever. Not that they are smart. But this time around, they open it to us. We see it clearly. Our generation will never forgive them.
But
our generation will never forgive them.
But I want to say something now. Do you know that this problem is not, because I always like to defend it, because I know it's not all of them. Even the people that are abusing me on this page, I know them. These people are people that say they are not part of Nigeria. They say they want Biafra. They say they are IPOB. I was part of them before, until when I discovered that they were lying. They are running a propaganda and they are abusing everybody. They are doing. I noticed that it's a complete scam, and I left. And that is why some of them, when they come to my page, now I'm supporting Baba Tinubu. They say, "How can I support Baba Tinubu?" You know, that kind of. So they are angry with me, and those are the people that are abusing people. I get me now. So any genuine Igbo man, in my opinion, is not part of it. But as it stands now, it is difficult to actually separate the real Igbo people and the people that are causing this, because even the ones that are good, their voice is too low. Are you getting me now? So those guys they are on social media everywhere. They are abusing everybody. These guys, I want to tell you categorically, they are the Biafra IPOP criminal terrorist organization. Those are the people that are doing this thing.
Okay, Esima, let me set the example for you.
Yes.
Thank you. During the EFSAS, some of us pay attention. They sit to Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
What I was saying. Destroy them. Burn everything. My brother, let's be sincere. Let's be sincere. Either Kano, either North, either Enugu, either anywhere part in Nigeria, you will never see a Yoruba man go to your community and disturb your peace there. You will never. You can shoot them, you can kill them, they rather run back home and leave their property, but you will never see them attack and destroy anything back. Go put it down on record and go and do your research. In fact, not just that alone. The way we are, you can never see a kitty man cross to Ondo State to come and do any disrupt any activities or any riot there. They rather do it in their own place. We don't do that. That is sounds to us, all of us in the around the world, like you are fighting insides and struggle them to go and destroy everything in Lagos. And you are the one benefiting, enjoying everything in Lagos than even we Yoruba that we own it. See, what I'm saying is not about this politics alone. We never have a problem with them. We never take anything away from them. We never deny them any opportunity. We never. But when you point your hatred, you show it clearly to us. You don't have to keep quiet along, but I can tell you to look at it back. The way we conquer MKO, the way we conquer most of the politics, you can't play with it. Even Ojuku say that. At him, I know I want to go to Biafra war. I will learn from Yoruba their strategies during the June 12th crisis. How they get the presidency. That is a serious battle, internal battle. The war you will never. You know, it's not about Tinubu. I'm saying it clearly now. We don't give a damn who want to win the election. But you can't hate me and show it to my face when you are hitting in my pot.
It's not about Tinubu now. For me personally, honestly, I'm saying it tonight. None of my friends, before I don't see it everywhere I go in the world, Igbos are my friends. Even when they're in problem, I will stood to defend them. But as it is happening, I'm scared. You know when you say you are scared, you see just beyond your things, like you see your own the same Nigeria, because of what is happening, you are not scared of them. Like, no, these people are not a real person. So it's now when you want to do a policy, you want to be the president, you want to do this, you want to do that. You play the politics. If you want to be the president today, we know who is who among them, like you said, that they can't even give, nobody give Nigeria president. That's one thing they should know. You don't give out any tribe. When we gave Awolowo, they couldn't take it. When we give MK, they couldn't take it. You must know this, Tinubu, they are the one. Who gave it to us? Can you look at the politics that we play in Nigeria?
Yes.
When we want to look for Lai as a president in 1999, all Southwest will fought for Lufalai. But the Northern said no, they want you, but not the candidate we presented to them. They give us Obasanjo. We never voted for Obasanjo. They should learn the politics. If you look at it, most Yoruba, they want, initially, who they want is a Jeno Shibado. But they say no. They gave us okay, we accept. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yes.
So, in national politics, you don't present candidates for the mafia in the politics and started insulting everybody. Okay, years back, you are insulting Fulani and the Northerners, you are criticizing them, you are doing everything. But suddenly, you change. We are not selling spare parts here. We are not in Alabama market here. This is not the issue of Onisha business. We are talking about intellectual politics. So the Northerners you are insulting, been insulting them for years back. Now suddenly you change. You are becoming a friend to the Northerners. You are against Yoruba. Does it make any sense?
It's making sense to them. It's making sense to them.
It's making sense to them, but they forgot that the cordial relationship between North and Yoruba are not just politics. Northern man prefer to have a business with us. A lot of things are going on and it's apart from politics. So, do you think Northern will just trust you in a day? They are Fulani, we call them Hausa, we call them whatever. Do you think they are stupid? Suddenly you change. Now you want to become their friend. Now you want to be the enemy. I've debated now. Yorubas that have died for the cause of Igbo, I can count them up to 20 as hero. But let Igbo people come out and come and count how many Igbo that died because of Yoruba in the history of Yoruba. We have the record though. During the MK Abiola, I will tell you now. 2 days to the election, Anton Zebe was the one who went to court to cancel the election. Do you remember?
Who? Anton Zebe.
Anton Zebe. Who was the ABM by then? It was the one went to court to stop June 12th election, even before the election. The case is pending in the court. They went to the election. He went to the court on Thursday. Sit on Friday. Chukwumerige was the one who announced the cancellation of the results. We have all those records. We have everything clearly. So don't you think we have a patience enough? No, I'm just saying it now. A Yoruba man was a governor in Oyo State. Agui Rose. When he came to visit, the man said, I'd rather die with you. And they kill him because for you to kill this man, who was my visitor, I'd rather die with you. And they kill him. That's the end of Agui. So Yoruba man.
During the Biafra War, do you know how many Yoruba who died in that war supporting that side? The Nobel Laureate they are insulted today. Wole Soyinka was in the first prison jail he went to because of Biafra. That he met Obasanjo at the border. Please, Biafra is coming. Let's support it there. And Obasanjo went to go and leak this. Look at how stupid they are. So Obasanjo that is supporting them, they think he like them. Not to let Obasanjo is playing with their brain so that they can forgive the sin that he committed against them. Only so you can make them. Only some Obasanjo when it was the GOC. Let's upset Biafra people. And Obasanjo took it and go and reported to the General Yakubu Gowon. And Wole was jailed because of that. Who is the friend of Igbo now? Is that not the game? You are complaining about Nigeria now. I wonder how you guys are complaining about Nigeria. When everybody was doing their own government peacefully, and we rose get to the throne, and got Nigeria together, federalism. This is not the Yoruba that doing this. It's not Hausa. It's you.
Even the Hausa has rejected it.
It's you that do that thing.
Ahmadu Bello rejected it. Yes.
That's fine. And you listen to the game now. Now the first election, parliamentary rule. We look at the total of the votes. I will not call it tick. Please, let's join the government together and be the ruling. We are agreeing in Ibadan to continue the meeting the next day. Before the noon, the announcement comes from the north, from the Lagos that you have support of Abalewa. Who blame now for all this game? Let's say the truth now here.
Don't worry.
And they forgot that the only people, only tribe who can say we hold this man to be our president and God will stand by you to the point of death. It is only Yoruba. You mess up with now. You will never forgive this war. Forget about it, my brother. The generation that passed me forgive, but this coming generation, they will see the day of election. They will see how election rule in Nigeria. It's not about social media because we have checked out their names. 99% of those who are talking are not even in Nigeria. They are not even coming home to vote. So we are not worried about the politics, but why hatred? That is my concern. That is our worry. All of us are making calls. Guys, look at what is happening. These people really hate us. If you mandate our people, even in Lagos there, not to close your shop. That anybody that bites or buy any part from there, we will store them to death. You will see in 2 seconds what will happen. You will bring the market down. You will put the shop down. We will not worry about you. The same good you are selling, we will now import it back to Lagos and create a new market at cheapest rates. So what do you do? Take it to Risha now. Take it to Abba. Go and sell. So I don't understand, my brother. In the Kano, you dominate here. Nobody disturb you. Nobody. The one who collapsed Jonathan government. Immediately they entered that government, they create enmities. The same Yoruba fought for PDP then, I agree. But they never support Jonathan. For the first election, immediately they become the president, they started changing things. They caused misunderstanding between Jonathan and Obasanjo that spread to Yoruba. They are the one who was the government. Best advisor who was secretary to the government, Pastor Ayim, the green minister, and Igbos. And Jonathan started listening to them. This is how they managed to collapse his government. What happened? But my brother, they are blaming Yoruba now. But Akwa Ibom self, Nigeria later didn't even blame Yoruba for Jonathan's offense. They didn't see that. They are supporting. But why you are now fighting for Jonathan? In that government, like we are saying, the only position you hold is a second minister. Go and check it. Obaniko, all those one. We never have any position there. So do you think we continue like that? Yes, we smarter. We play the game. Then we get government. Let them continue. My brother, you have said louder. You have speak. Your voice out. I'm sure if it was before, and Kanu will be there, you will see a lot of Yoruba guys on social media fighting for him, putting his poster, do anything for him around the world. But the way they are doing, that's what everybody will do. Oh, you fight your battle when we are fighting for June 12. We have a record. The person who lead Abacha 1 million campaign, that guy was Kanu, young guy then. It was Igbo now too. When we are fighting our own battle, we are sharing, the blood was sharing in Yoruba land. People are dying, they are killing us. You never support us. You are the one who raised Abacha. Abacha must be a president. You are the weak people who take the rally across the Nigeria. You people are benefiting from there. When they arrested all our generals, you never support us. The only people that always support us from the generation of Kokori, they are major data. We see. We know we have the history. That's why Yoruba stood with Sarawiwa to today. Because anytime we have a problem, they will give us support there. Well, you never support us, you are benefiting from the government then. You did not worry. What is your problem?
My brother, let's speak on another call. This is a very serious conversation today. Yes.
No. They mustn't think that we are full. That's why I open it.
Yes.
That they should see clearly.
And that's why I allow you to talk about it. Yes, it's important.
They should now say one thing. Tell them to say one thing Yoruba have done against them. Tell one thing. They keep on saying it is Awolowo. You are fighting in government. You want to Biafra. You get a Biafra already. Why are you coming to Yoruba land? Once you pass through Ondo State, you are going to declare Ondo as your territory. Are we going to that? Answer me, my brother. You are fighting your battle there. We did not see anything. Now you think you have get it. You are coming to pass through Ondo State. Go to Lagos. You think we are going to sit down and be sleeping in the bedroom that you are crossing? We know what will happen. Anytime you touch, the bomb is to explosion. Then I say, no, guys, don't move in. Stay there. You don't listen to us. Then you use force to hit it. Then we attack you back. We have to do that to save our generation. Then you will capitalize on that. After many things you have done against us.
Okay.
If you go to abroad, if not because of the new passport, 99% of them, when they are doing their passport, they are using Yoruba name. You will see Kende, you will see Taye, even when they are still using their old passport, they are all using our name. It is now, because of the new passport, that is why the secrets are coming out for the form or drug disease. We all see all this, we did not complain. What is the problem? My brother, say loud, last one, this is about this election. Forget about this other Tinubu win or lose. They have put their name. We have seen it clearly. What they told us, we never believe. But now we have seen it. Let it continue.
Thank you. Thank you very much for speaking up. Hello, your name and where are you calling from, please?
My name is Farah and I'm calling from Denmark.
Please go ahead.
I like your program because you are supporting who I'm supporting too. But I'm half Yoruba people. I'm having a lot of problem with many Igbos because I feel disappointed each time they attack Yoruba people. But the last caller asked one question, the same question I've been asking. Why the hate? I just want to understand that. Why the hate? Because maybe want to talk about Yoruba didn't allow you to take over Nigeria when you started your stupid Biafra war. Maybe that's why you feel like we betray you guys. But your leader can be so stupid to get all the eastern zone to Benin, and you want to cross to Lagos. You are targeting Lagos. Do you really think Yoruba will be sleeping to allow you to do that? Despite the fact that you kill our leader Akintola, you kill Sadauna of Sokoto. Everything that has been happening in Nigeria, bad things. I don't want to be calling names or tribes, but they started it. And now, imagine this hate from Tinubu. This hatred is too much. What exactly did Tinubu do? What did he do wrong? I don't get it. I really pray and I hope one day they can just guide the Biafra and just go. Because it's getting too much. Even in that Biafra, that place, they don't love each other. They don't love each other in that, they will be killing each other. Because Anambra, they said they are the typical Igbo, not first class Igbo. Enugu is not first class. But when you start even Igbo, they are full of slaves. Imagine all these kind of things. They don't even love those five things, they don't even love themselves. So, I'm enjoying your program, and I can boldly tell you that Tinubu will win.
He's already a winner.
Tinubu will win, no matter what. And trust me, they are still going to benefit a lot from Tinubu.
Yes, of course.
You see, your people in Igbo, they are not much in your land everywhere. Igbos are the one benefiting.
Yes.
They took everything and they are still taking. But how?
Yeah, so that's why I was saying that the people that are talking this thing are people online. They are fraud people. Because the people that are actually benefiting from these things, they are not complaining.
No. I don't get it. And another thing is that how will you be living somewhere you are making it is really, really stupid. You are making your money in somewhere. And you want that place to destroy. If it destroys, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Kaduna and be making money? They will slaughter you in 3 months, 4 months. All you want to say is that Katina. I don't understand. And I've always respected Nnamdi Kanu until he said, don't call it Oyibo. It's not Oyibo, it's Oyibo. Okay, why?
No, don't say Oyibo, it's Obibo. Yes.
Obibo, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, what is going on? Go to this hotel, go and burn it down, go and do this. Why? Why this? Why? Why do you have this hate inside you? Is it because of the civil war? You started the civil war. You can't tell me you are going to kill me tomorrow and want me to be sleeping till you come and kill me. Of course, I will get ready. I will organize a lot of boys too. And we will conquer you. So that is what happened. So I really hope they get what they want so they can be applying for visa to get out of that 5 states to visit the rest of us.
Sure. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your call. I appreciate it. All right. I think we can still pick few calls before we go. There's this number that I've been calling from South Africa. If you are still there, you can call back. I really need to pick the call from South Africa because I don't know why. Hello, your name and where are you calling from? Please go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, please. Go ahead if you can speak up so that we can hear you.
Okay, I'm calling from UK.
Yes, go ahead.
Well, this session has been explosive. I've been looking for over 2 hours now.
I'm telling you.
And well, I'm a Lagosian. I grew up in Lagos. I'm also part Yoruba, and I'm also part Benue. So we could say I'm your brother from another mother.
Go ahead.
I'm not the insultist type. I don't insult people, even though my opinion and the person's opinion might not be the same. I respect people's opinion. I respect their views. I also respect their person. How stupid or how bad their views may be. Everybody have a reason for saying what they're saying.
Yes.
Experience also might be a problem. What they've experienced in the past. And then stories that have been told to them from their fathers and then, relations, uncles. But truth must be told. I grew up in Lagos. I schooled in Lagos. I traveled after my WAEC. I moved to the north. And then when I returned, the period I traveled to the north to do my higher education, that was shortly before Abacha died. Shortly after Abacha died.
Okay.
Then transition into civilian rule came. I knew the Lagos I left when Tinubu became the governor of Lagos State. So how would I put it down? I stayed in the north for close to 4 years to do my higher education. I didn't come back. I stayed there. So when I returned back to Lagos, I didn't know Lagos anymore. Lagos became a place I couldn't live in anymore. I suddenly saw touts on the streets. I suddenly saw crazy people on the streets. And I just couldn't understand. This is not Lagos I left. I have my own view, opinion. I would say the negatives outweighs the positive in Lagos. My mom is from Ogun State, so I wouldn't want to rubbish anything that Tinubu has done. But I would want to praise him. But I feel Lagos deserves better. Lagos deserves better. And Tinubu has robbed Lagos of is, what Lagos ought to have been. Tinubu had the chance to make Lagos greater than it is right now. I would say, now I'm in the UK, I left. But he could have done better. He could have done better for Lagos.
So now, where do you say you're from? Are you from Lagos or you are from Ogun?
My mom is from Ogun State.
So where are you from?
I'm from Benue.
You are from Benue. So can you compare what is happening in Benue to Lagos now?
Okay, so with the resources given, natural resources, human resources, and when it comes to
my brother, sorry to cut you short, because these are the things that does no. Benue cannot get the resource of Lagos.
Definitely.
So what are you talking? So I'm saying, I ask you a question. With the resources of Benue, is Benue okay for you?
Me? First of all, politicians are all the same. I'm not crazy.
If you are to go back to Nigeria now, will you stay in Benue or will you stay in Lagos?
Okay, the standard of living in Benue, I would say I will survive better in Benue than surviving in Lagos.
Okay, no problem. Is that all? So which other contribution you want to say? So if you go back to Nigeria now, you will go to Benue to live. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
You were giving me a listening ear.
My brother, do you know that I listen to people when they start telling me their lies? It's sweet in my ear because I like people like you, to tell me stories and then it will sweet me in your ear. I ask you now, in your Benue state, is it working? You couldn't answer.
My opinion that I'm
My brother, you give me a stupid opinion. That is why your opinion is stupid to me. That's all I'm saying. Because based on what you said, I say your opinion is stupid. Because based on what you just said, we have the information that is available in the public. So you can't say that is your opinion. Because the information you are telling us about Lagos is not correct. Do you now understand why I say what you just said is stupid? Because we have information that is readily available, publicly available about Lagos, with the challenges that even Baba Tinubu faced in Lagos when he was a governor, and how he was even overcome it. That there was no strike at all. There was nothing at all that was even according to the plan of the federal government, but he succeeded. So you are coming to tell me stories. My brother, that is why I said that. That is, in fact, what you just said now is not opinion, it's stupidity. Because if you are telling me about your opinion, what you feel, you should tell me about what you feel. But the record you are telling us is a false record. That makes it a stupid and a foolish opinion. So if you want to tell me what you feel about something, just tell me what you feel. You understand me? Because what you just shared to me now is the opposite of what every other person has been saying. So it means you must have been living in a different world. Are you getting me now? Say that again.
Have you been in satellite town before?
I don't need to be anywhere.
You need to be there.
I don't need to be anywhere. People, I receive the report of people. I don't need to be anywhere. I can't be everywhere in the world.
Satellite town doesn't have roads.
What doesn't have road?
Satellite town. Who's satellite town?
Doesn't have road, but there are places that have road. Do you have road in Benue State? No, I'm asking you, do you have road in Benue State? Can you compare the road why people are not going to Benue State to live?
You are jumping from pillar to pole.
My brother, you are a fool. You are a fool. I hate stupid idiot. I've not heard people migrating all the way from maybe any other state to Benue to go and live. Maybe there is no one thing that people say they want to go and live in Benue for. Lagos State is still developing. There are places that are still getting better. There is no record of development in Benue State. You say you are from Benue State. We know you are not from Benue State. You are from the southeast. That is where you are from. Are you getting me now? I think it's time for me to end this because of all these stupid Biafra idiot people coming to talk rubbish here on my platform. I have had enough of their stupidity. I think you see, from when this guy started the story, I said, I help him to continue the story. I knew it that these people are born. So now what they are trying to do now, they are trying to use another style, a method to try to talk to me. My brother, anybody that talk rubbish, I put you in the right place. You understand me? When you call me and tell me rubbish, I tell you it's rubbish. It's even stupid. You tell me say you are from Benue State. Who Benue help? You are even from Benue State and you have audacity to come and compare Benue State to Lagos. Yeah. Look at this stupid. This is how you know how they are from Biafra. There are people that they say they are Biafra. Yet they want to come and force Obi on us. You are from Benue State. Benue State have the resources that is given to them. There is no time in the report of the history of Nigeria we hear that any governor is complaining that the resources is not enough. That they wanted to build road, though, that this money, the allocation that they are getting is not enough to build the road. We have never received such reports. We have never received such reports. So he's telling me the resources from Benue and the resources from Lagos State. You must be stupid. Bunch of criminals everywhere. If you say you need your Biafra, I've been helping them to be counting down. I've been helping them to be counting down for Biafra. Now, the Biafra spokesman disappeared. He's no longer counting down.
Hello,
Yes, your name and where are you calling from? Yeah.
Oh, my name is Akwa.
Please go ahead. Your contribution.
I just want to give kudos to you for coming out to support
Why?
Thank you so much. Yes, because it's let me tell you, the Igbos, I don't know. They can hardly say live or do best in their region. They are all over Nigeria, enjoying scholarship, free education. Imagine in Lagos, during Aswaji's regime, he made an Igbo man a commissioner. The head of budget and planning in the federal level, it was actually that campaign for him and put in there. You see them up to date. These people, I think the people that are busy in something, those are the illiterate. They don't have knowledge of what is going on in
those people have been deceived by propaganda. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Yes. Imagine them discussing people that have did their own. This is the end of planning and budget. That do plan budget for the whole of Nigeria is an evil man. It was Tinubu that put in there. They are so ingrate, ungrateful people. I've never seen. When they are looking for people like this, for things from you, they will talking you, trying to cajole you, thinking that they have sense. The moment they get it, that's it. That's it. They took over all the businesses in Lagos. Balogun market, anywhere. All the businesses that Yoruba people are doing, they will go and meet them up. Where did you get your food from? They will go and flood. You don't know that people are working there. They will buy, you cannot buy people a plot of land in the south. They will tell you their assets or say that they can't send to our people. And yes, they can't live in their region. They are so, I don't know. And they have man to come and insult Yoruba people that accommodate them, spread them, train their children. A lot of them, they went to free education in Lagos and the Southwest. They enjoy free education. They will be dealing in illegal things, substandard things, and they've been using people's names, using fake names all over the place. Look at the way they destroyed Dubai. Look at the way they destroyed South Africa, the Igbos. Anywhere they go, they will destroy it. They'll be giving Nigeria a bad name all over the world. I don't know. They're so evil. Just because Obi does not even have half of the experience that how many people have Obi built? How many people have Obi built? How many people have Obi empowered in Nigeria? As I said, the Tinubu has done it across all board, outside Yoruba Igbo. I don't know why they are like this. They show their hatred, and we can show them hatred too.
Wow.
Yes.
All right.
Show them hatred. Even the remotest village in the past when you found an Igbo man there. On my father's farm, you see an Igbo man doing this thing, farming for my dad.
Yeah, so any real Igbo person is not. I keep trying to defend this. The people that are doing this are people that have been brainwashed by the propaganda of some of their brothers.
But they need to put them in check. It's just too much. They're going to cause war in that country. Look at during the EndSARS. Look at the way they destroy Lagos. Killing police. Yoruba people, Yoruba will never do that. They are criminals. These people. They keep police, they keep people, and they were saying that it was Tinubu that did it. Just to spoil the poor man's name.
All right. I appreciate your call. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. Please, we have him. Please, don't worry.
I did hear.
Yes, don't worry.
Thank you.
Look at together, don't worry.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Your name and where are you calling from? Please go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, please go ahead. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from China.
Your name, please.
Ubefi.
Yes,
I'm from Anambra, yeah.
Go ahead. What is your contribution, please?
See, the problem my people have. Are you hearing me?
Yes, please go ahead. We are listening.
The problem my people have is health, according to this woman. I don't know what Jagaban do to them. A man that
them, give them everything in Lagos. I live in Lagos. It's more than 25 years in Lagos. Everything I have is in Lagos. These people give you a chance. These people give you everything to become one. But they still hate that person. I don't know. See, let me tell you. Any human being that had Bola Tinubu in Nigeria, that person is an evil man. What I'm telling you is truth. I'm not telling you. See, I just thank God that you repent, because that time you used to do, I told you, I just did look. I said, this is my brother.
He said, I thank God that I repent.
Yes, because I don't know what is happening to you that time. When I watch, I say, okay, because you are not, if you are from our side, you know that that thing, whenever they call Biafra, is dead. First time Ojukwu called Biafra, is dead. Second time Wazirike called Biafra, is dead. This third time that now they call Biafra, is the same dead. Yet, see, let me tell you, Obi they are talking about has no match. I don't know. Has no match to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Forget what they are saying. That is rubbish. Them that is not in this China 1 month ago, almost 4 people, like 2 people I know them, are saying Bola Ahmed. Flu just come, 2 of them die. Yes, yeah, 4 people died in last month flu in China here. These young boys, nobody holds somebody's life. What did they say? They say he's sick. Tell me the problem. Okay, the other man that say he's from Benue, that's Igbo Benue. That man say he lives in Lagos. He don't live in Lagos.
Yeah.
Because if he lives in Lagos, you know that 99 Agboro people before when Marowa went to come, there's Agboro people everywhere cutting shell, doing this. But when Bola come, everything just died. That is the leader. He feels them where they're supposed to be. Obasanjo just sees allocation of this man. How many years? But this man never owed a damn. See, this man is the first man. This man is the first man that gives 1 day governor in Nigeria. 1 day governor. And the first person is Igbo person. First person that he gives that 1 day governor a child of 9 years or 12 years. He's an Igbo man, Igbo boy. Lagos State train that boy. Everybody that goes to school in Lagos, Igbo people, they never say you are an Igbo, you pay money. Yoruba will not pay money. Instead of them to recognize that thing, okay, look at house. You want to build house now, go to buy land. Go to Anambra and buy land. You will see, you may die here when you are building. But in Lagos, you buy land, come on, people talk. If you don't have the money there, as you pay them small, but they will take it. They will encourage you to build. You build. That is love. But they are telling them that the Tinubu is sick. Tinubu to Lagos. Instead of them talking for Obi that stay in Anambra 8 years, did not conduct local government election. Where is those money?
He saved it.
Where is those money of local government? Where is those money?
He saved it.
Okay, he saved it. In my place, I don't want to call we are from in Anambra. In my place, there's no road. Not any, cannot see any single thing of Obi in my place. Let me leave another place. Now they are coming here to tell us to go to Oga. Let me not waste their time. If they like, let them enter anywhere they like. If they like, let them shout. They are shout of Biafra. this one will not pass it. Jagaban, must be our president. You don't be not be say must be. We are just waiting for the day.
You are just waiting for the inauguration. We are tired of waiting, sir. Ah, God.
We will watch them to enter. If they want to enter port, if they want to enter Kumkum, if they want to enter inside glass, cover them here. Bola will use 8 years. Nothing will still happen.
Nothing. That's true.
Nothing will still happen. The only thing that will happen in Nigeria is development.
Yes. So
development we are waiting for in Nigeria. So all those Yoruba that call we are not the same. I'm an Igbo man, two Igbo man. We are not the same. People that reason is here. You cannot be okay. Bola, there's no pay Bola for allocation, but no strike. Lagos State University is moving. But this one they pay everything. No,
there was a strike for how many months? 13 months.
Strike everywhere. Strike everywhere. My elder sister, his daughter died because of that strike, because they are taking them to hospital. They are taking my daughter, the daughter of my sister, to Newi Hospital. Getting there, they say they are strike.
Wow.
Getting there, they say there is a strike. They stay in that hospital 2 days, the daughter died. That woman will not forget that thing as we are talking here, reach tomorrow. You are telling me, Bola, everything is there. That is Benue. Benue that push.
The person is not from Benue. Forget about it.
I know it's not from Benue, but
yeah, but let me tell you how I know them. Let me tell them the secret so that next time they will change it. He came in a way so that I would listen to him. I wish I listened because I needed to know where he's going. So how I know that they are the people is when they come, they will start saying things like that. They will start telling me, oh, I have my own opinion. I want to give people respect. That is how I know. I just know that they are the people. Because just like you called, if you wanted to ask me a question, you will ask whatever you wanted to say. You just went straight and say it, right? You never wanted, you don't go mago away and that kind of talk. That is how I know them. Yes. So that is how I know them. When they call me, they come in different forms. You understand me? So that's how it is. So I know. Yes.
Okay. Look at Anambra. Look at Lagos. Apart from any other thing, look at how Lagos is moving. Bola choose these people one by one, and they are doing things. Tell me people that will be choose in Anambra. People that will be choose in Anambra, they are worse. People that Bola choose in Lagos State, you see leader. That is how to know a leader. See, Nigeria can never miss Bola Tinubu.
Yes.
That is sure, it's certain. You cannot miss him. I tell my people here in China, even though Bola died, we will keep him in that seat. He will be our president. And Bola sitting in that seat will make Nigeria better. So even if you are saying sickness, nobody, they fear about that one. They fear about that one. So forget about that. So, thank God.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your call. Thank you. All right. So you see, that is why I was saying that it is not every Igbo man. A real Igbo man that I know, I have listened to. One of them is Ijele. I think what I'm going to do a program where I'm going to talk about Ijele. There are many people. I've listened to different people like Ijele, Blessed Dom. So many of them, you hear them, what they say. They don't support all these things that these people are doing. You understand me? Even me, when I was part of IPOP and this thing, I choose what I say. I know what I say. I know the things that is not okay. And when I question them, they do all kinds of things. They abuse me. I know all these things. So I understand that there is something that is wrong with this set of people. But I believe that in this 2023, everything will be corrected. It's as simple as that. Everything will be corrected. As soon as Baba Tinubu is sworn into office, they will understand Are you getting me now? So all the propaganda they have deceived them. All those things will be, their brain will reset. Are you getting me? So yeah, that is why I cannot outrightly, it's difficult to differentiate, but because the good people don't talk most of the times. Yes. So that's how it is. So we know that Baba Tinubu is going to win election everywhere. There's no argument about that, especially in the South. The South that they are saying is PDP. It's not going to happen. Who is PDP? Is it Atiku? Who is going to vote for Atiku? We are not talking about Atiku. Buhari just finished 8 years. So there's nobody voting for Atiku. You need to be wise. You need to be, how can we want to form a national government in the South. We don't make mistakes. When I see Udom Emmanuel campaigning for Atiku, I just know that it's because it's PDP. He just wants to do what he wants to do. That's why he's doing it. But it does not make sense. Even the governorship candidate that Udom Emmanuel is bringing in Akwa Ibom, he's not going anywhere. We have our own. He's Akanimo. He's the one that is going to come. Akanimo Odofia. He's the one that we support. So we know what we are doing, and we are going to make sure that we deliver Akwa Ibom for Baba Tinubu, because we want to take back our state. We want development in our state. In fact, our state is like our own nation. We want development in our own nation. We want electricity, just like Lagos. Many people want to go to Lagos. Many people want to go there. It is stupidity for you to deny what is the development that is going on in Lagos. That shows that you are stupid. If you tell me, show us any place in Nigeria that is developed like Lagos, there's no other place. So if you are calling me and be telling me about Lagos, that Lagos is not good, I say that you are not okay. Is it Aba you want to use to compare it to Lagos? Is it Aba or Anambra or Ebonyi? Ebonyi is even better now. Ebonyi better than Anambra State or Imo State, which is better now. So Dave Umahi is doing something in Ebonyi State, and Hope Uzodinma is doing something in Imo State right now. You understand me? So, we want development in the South. We want development in the South. You understand me? That if we want development in the South, you understand me? So that is what we want. And we are going to make sure that we support Baba Tinubu because we want to form a national government in the South. That is all I'm saying. For me, I'm doing what I can do to make sure that our brothers and sisters in Akwa Ibom, all of us will come out in mass to support Baba Tinubu. That is all I'm concerned. And thank you very much, my people. Of course, you saw what happened today in Akwa Ibom. The campaign in Akwa Ibom is wonderful. I think Baba Tinubu is also going to somewhere. I don't know, is it Jalingo or somewhere? There's somewhere that Baba Tinubu is going. I saw this thing there. But we are going to continue talking about it because I have a lot of videos, a lot of things that Baba Tinubu said in Akwa Ibom today, and it was massive, and it's something that I like, and that is why I'm talking about it. Thank you very much for watching this program. I think it's been how many hours? I don't know. That is why sometimes it's difficult for me to come every day because I have a lot of things I'm doing. But from Wednesday, we are going to be doing it back to back because it is time. Are you getting me now? And then let me see some of the comments here as I'm going to end this broadcast right now. Thank you very much, everybody. I can see you say good night. Thank you very much, all of you. I salute you. Thank you very much. Somebody say, if not Lagos and Abuja, nowhere else in Nigeria. So Imo State is better now. Yes, Imo State is better. Imo State is better. Imo State is better now. Hope Uzodinma have dealt with all those criminals, IPOP terrorists. Yes. And there's more work still going on. We want Soludo to clear all those. That is why Ijele is doing so many analysis. If you don't know Ijele, go and watch his program. I think I'm going to share one of his page so that you go and listen to the exposition. Yes, I know all these Biafra terrorist group. You guys are stupid. Very, very stupid. You understand me? Anyways, I don't have time for you people. You can continue shouting. Before, I used to help you and do all those nonsense. We have overcome all those rubbish. And now we want to form a national government in the South. We want to develop our own nation. And we are supporting somebody, a nation builder, the man that have legacy, the man that have done it before in Lagos, and we are supporting him. And that person is Baba Tinubu. That is all I have to say. Thank you very much, my people. We will continue to campaign for our candidate until the D-Day, which is the 25th of February. There's nothing stopping us. Of course, you know my name. My name is Nsima. Nsima Idu, the first son of Idu. I'm from Akwa Ibom. and we'll continue to fight in order to protect and to defend our land. Abasirion, stay blessed and bye for now, guys. Bye-bye.